Ladies and gentlemen, another action-packed day in the NFC East, one would hope. Are the Giants really just overrated underachievers, like I think they are, or can they step up to the plate here against their big brother, the Philadelphia Eagles? Hell, even at the best of times, the Eagles were the Giants' big brother. We'll see if that's going to change today. I know the Giants have been a little up and down lately, but if you can't get up and play your best game for this fucking game against this fucking team in this fucking division, you don't deserve to be here. Let the Commanders take the Giants' playoff spot, although they'll probably both get one. Commanders-Giants next Sunday night. We're streaming that. Got good games to stream next week. Dolphins-Bills, Commies-Giants, and I'm sure there'll be others. Got Red Zone on the little TV. Got the G-Men and the fucking Eagles on the big TV. Dylan's on his way to hang out. He's bringing me a cookie dough milkshake from Cookout. Life's good. I'm off work. I bought drums yesterday. They'll be here like Wednesday or Thursday, whenever. Don't know when. Probably Thursday. They're going to be a fucking chore to put those goddamn things together. I'm not looking forward to that. But I'll figure it out. My parlay today, if I hit it, doesn't pay very much. I got Eagles, Giants, and Panthers, Seahawks, so we're just not streaming at 4:30. We'll just stream the Dolphins and the Chargers tonight. So we're streaming Eagles, Giants, Dolphins, Chargers. And throughout the day, I have an eye on Red Zone to keep up with all the goings-on. My parlay doesn't pay shit, obviously, because I'm just trying to hit a parlay. Man, I bought drums yesterday. I got to make some money back. Got to make some money back. I got electronic drum kit coming to the house that cost several $100s, but $24 would be a good start on getting that back, don't you think? If the Giants can't play their best game in this game, they don't belong. Win or lose. Because I think the Giants could play their best game and still lose. That's how good the Eagles are. I don't care if the Giants win or lose. Play like you fucking mean it. This is the biggest game for them this year. They've got a lot to prove. If you can't play your best game here, you don't belong. You're pretenders. You're overachievers. It's been cute watching the Giants win more games this year than they probably should. This needs to be their best game of the year. Oh, yeah, and they got to play the Eagles again at the end of the season. Next month. Giants get the ball first. 37 and a little rainy in the Meadowlands.
No, he has not. And that rushing record that he's established by the cornerback position here for the Giants is going to be a key part today. They can't.
ESPN changed their fucking layout. There's something off about this.
Earlier in the season, Daniel Jones is going to have to play a key part in that rush offense.
They go to Saquon right up the middle of that Eagles defensive line. Not a bad run for the first down. Bills receive the ball against the Jets, I see on the other screen.
5 consecutive games they've had a different starting 5 on the offensive line, and that's been part of the issues too.
Jags Titans kicking off as we speak.
It's been amazing how many.
What about Baker? Yeah, once again, I should have streamed that game, but who the fuck would have streamed that game? It's Raiders-Rams. And then I'm sitting there in the fourth quarter going, damn, I should have streamed this game. Good pocket for Danny Dimes. And Speed throws a dime. First down. Good start for the Giants. Like I said, they got to show me something today. They got to prove to me they're more than just overachievers. Play fake. Look out! Josh Sweat got a hold of him. Real easy going sack there. Eagles get to the quarterback a lot.
Well, this is one of the guys you don't really want to have to worry about, right? You don't want to worry about Andrew Thomas out there at left tackle. He's He's going up against Josh Sweat.
You think the Bills can just slap the Jets today or what?
Best line by far of those 5. And that's going to be concerning right there. When you give up a sack, when Andrew Thomas gives up a sack early in a one-on-one.
And it's concerning on paper, just the unit against
Giants
the
way behind on the down and distance now. Screen. Oh, dropped. Incomplete. 3rd and 17. The sack was a good drive killer there. Bills on a 3rd and 2 against the Jets. Looking at that right now. Oh, my God. Josh Allen, how you missed that? Diggs was wide open. Diggs could have made that could have ran around that defender and took it to the house. Josh Allen missed. Oh, boy. Dallas on a 3rd and 2 against the mighty Houston Texans. They convert. Giants 3rd and 17 on our stream of the day. And he's sacked again. Oh, yeah, I got Ravens Steelers on CBS here if I wanted to flip to that, but I don't. So.
And this is how those two elements work in conjunction together. It's going to come from the top of the screen. It's going against Evan Neal. It's going to take him upfield, then come underneath. And it's that burst right there by Hassan Reddick that gets to the quarterback. So you're going to have a real small margin for error this afternoon as the Giants on offense. And you can't have
to run and grab some groceries in a second.
And then the box screen that you got to throw into the dirt.
Good coverage on the return by the Giants, but they can't get him. Okay, now they get him. I will be right back. I'm back. I don't know if I can hear this shit. Thought the Giants were getting off to a good start. Cowboys should beat Houston by what, 40? Based on what they did to the Vikings, they should handle Houston no problem. This is the perfect game for Dallas. Boy, it's funny how the Cowboys have such a soft schedule in the year. They got like a one hard game. They got the Eagles. I guess Commanders is a hard game now. I'm just not used to having to take Washington seriously. Looking at the legend of Mike Watt on a 3rd and 8 from his own 4. Converts. That's a man right there. All right, here come the Eagles. Giants defense, good luck. Shout out to the Eagles for finally figuring out all these years how to properly use Miles Sanders. Beautiful pocket there, wide open. And a 13.
Everything
Pickett just got oh no, avoids the sack and gets sacked promptly after anyway. Poor Kenny Pickett.
A tough afternoon for the Giants to slow this offense down.
Vikings on a 3rd and 6 against Detroit. Trap game, anyone? Ooh, Hawkinson gets leveled and it's knocked out of his hands.
Tony Jefferson, this Giants defense early on this season was really good, but they've dealt with injury after injury. Leonard Williams is going to be out today. One thing you know is they're going to be moving all over the place, and they're going to bring a lot of pressure.
Wake Martindale's going to challenge him as best they can. You're going to give them some things that they haven't seen on film, something new this week.
Dylan's here.
He told his guys, listen, this is a really good offense. They're going to make some plays during the course of the game. We've got to respond on that next snap.
Still without Adore Jackson, still without Xavier McKinney, really banged up in that secondary.
Beautiful pass protection.
Out of the backfield at Sanders.
Sanders gets a first with a check down.
And this Eagles offense can just beat you however they decide on a given Sunday. And what a great example of that these last 2 weeks. 386 passing last week after they had 363 rushing against Green Bay.
And again, that offensive line is a key part of that. And when you have to go against an offense that way,
You do know because I'm streaming this game, it's going to be a bad game, right?
it makes it so hard.
Because you see what happens when I don't stream Thursday night
If these guys can do both really, really well, we're going to have to be really
and Monday night.
flexible during this game.
Hurts runs for the first time. It's
Ow.
stumbles forward, close to a first down. Henry Monroe.
Hurts got a little bit of a hit at the end of that run.
People saw from Jalen Hurts
Cowboys in the red zone to the surprise of no one.
coming out of college, but as a passer, he's gotten better and better and is number 1 in the NFL this year in every category from the pocket.
That's the thing that has to excite you
Let's be real. Jalen Hurts is probably going to win league MVP.
from the pocket. The element that he brings. And
The Vikings on a 4th and 1 at their own 46.
it's very
And they're going to go for it.
but when you're playing that well from the
And the Lions stuff it.
that offense down.
Turnover on downs.
Interceptions this year for Hurts.
Lions take over in Viking territory. Another first down for the Eagles.
Zach Pascal. Jalen Smith the tackle, and the Eagles moving methodically on this first drive.
And a little bit of everything, right? You're trying to see where those matchups are.
And touchdown Cowboys, Tony Pollard on a sweep.
Trying to slow our offense down, and we've seen a number of different things here on this opening series by Philadelphia's offense.
First year D coordinator.
Eagles are doing whatever the hell they want on offense.
The Giants were 6-1, and they were relatively healthy. They were 6th in the NFL.
I know the Giants have had some injuries, but they would have lost most of those games regardless.
Like this in his 30 years as a coach, at every level, every week, bringing pressure here.
Pressure, and he just rolls to his left, throws across, and it's dropped by A.J. Brown. It was a low pass.
The first incompletion of the day for the Eagles.
Brown's on a 3rd and 1 at the Cincinnati 25. Run it with Hunt, and he's stuffed. I think the Browns will go for this.
And just a little bit low and behind.
This is my bad. Haven't been too many of those moments for Jalen Hurts or for A.J. Brown. He's helped transform this offense, coming over on the draft day trade. Empty it out on 2nd and 10. Hurts with a quick
Wide receiver screen, 2 blockers against 3 defenders, and they get 3 yards, 3rd down. Okay, the Giants have the Eagles on a 3rd down here.
come against the Giants.
Browns going for it on 4th and 1, as I predicted. Play action. Why is Jacoby Brissett playing?
Group of running backs actually all can do some things differently.
Does Deshaun Watson hurt?
League guy. I've always been a Boston Scott fan.
Jacoby Brissett's playing quarterback for
To that running back position.
Cleveland.
Gainwell, also a very good contributor to that offense as well.
I can't hear on red zone why. So
Another empty look on 3rd down.
touchdown Derrick Henry. There it is. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. Big moment for the Giants early in this game. Empty backfield, free rusher, but
On the out pattern.
throws a beautiful pass to Devontae Smith.
First down Eagles, beating Fabian Moreau.
And there's that ability to throw from the pocket. Because you're going to get a little bit of pressure from his left side, and this is actually not bad coverage by Fabian Moreau. You can see how tight he is. Look at the placement on that football. That was well done by Jalen Hurts.
Timing and location.
It's the first meaningful Eagles-Giants game in years, Ron.
Again.
Hurts running to his left again.
Here's Watkins.
Good stiff arm.
6 different receivers. Julian Love pushes him out of bounds, and it's second down.
There's that offensive line. Kelsey, you got Tony Jefferson walked up in the middle. You had a little bit of pressure from the outside, but the 2 times that Whit Martindale has brought that pressure, the Eagles' offensive line, sure in their assignments, is picking it up well right now.
3rd and 2 Ravens. Huntley running to his right. Good tackle by Jalen Smith to put the Eagles on 3rd down again. Caught Devontae Smith in the open field.
Drops back into coverage, and then when you see that route coming across, you can see the closing component of it right there. The foundation for both these defenses going to be tackling. The Giants a little bit more so in space. They've got some dynamic players. They got to make sure they can make one-on-one tackles.
The Eagles already converted a 3rd down.
Giants playing deep cover 2 here on 3rd and 6. Real deep, but press coverage up top, and he looks that way. Throws it short to Brown. Caught 3 yards short of the first. There's a flag.
He's a little bit short. Let's see what this call is for. The Eagles are seeing flags saying, oh boy, I hope it's not going to be another one of those weeks. 11 penalties on Philadelphia last week.
Like it affected the Eagles last week.
To let us know.
All those penalties. Wow, touchdown Detroit. And hands to the face on the Giants. 1st down Eagles. Wait till you see how wide open Jameson Williams was for the Lions. Holy Christ. Show me a replay, please. I got to see this. I just looked up and saw a Lions receiver running by himself. I thought he was like fair catching a punt. And yeah, hands to the face on the G-man. What was the Vikings secondary doing? And 1st down to the 13 for the Eagles now. Owning this 1st quarter.
Pretty clear gap in the talent level given the Giants' injuries. Those little margins, those little things, gotta go your way to have a shot. Early on, going the Eagles' way. Big penalty extends his drive. 12th play.
Finally, they go back to the run with Sanders, who can't get anywhere. First quarter's flying by. Baltimore challenged. They were on a 3rd down, and Huntley dove for the 1st down, but he's clearly about half a yard short, and they lost the challenge. So now the Ravens are lining up to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. I hate Jim Harbaugh. Or John Harbaugh, excuse me. Quarterback sneak, Ravens get it, but kind of crazy to go for it that early in the game on that side of the field. Ooh, man, how was that not picked? How did Jalen Smith not get in front of that? 3rd and short for the Eagles again. The Eagles are out here playing schoolyard football, just doing whatever they want. God damn, Jalen Smith. 3rd and 1, and they're in the shotgun. They're going to run it. That's what I would have done. Sanders, touchdown, Eagles. That was way too easy. Going to be a short stream, I'm guessing. Leave another game early.
You've got some quick passes. You've got some downhill run. You've got some zone read. You're kind of getting a little bit of everything from the Philadelphia Eagles now. They'll get over to the sideline, start looking at those pictures and figuring out exactly how it is they're trying to defend them.
14-play opening drive. Covers 8 minutes, covers 84 yards.
7-0 Philly.
Philadelphia trying to improve the NFL's best record to 12-1.
Looking at Baltimore, Pittsburgh again. Texans doing here? Oh, Jeff Driscoll playing quarterback for Houston. I thought they were going to start old Giraffe Neck again, Davis Mills. I guess they felt bad and didn't want to feed him to the Cowboys. Let me look at Twitter and see why Deshaun Watson's not playing. Wow, Turpin fumbled a punt for the Cowboys and set the Texans up in the red zone. They're on a 3rd and 2 at the Dallas 16. They run a draw. Oh, yep, and Pierce breaks through. 1st and goal, Houston. Third and 10, Buffalo at midfield. What happened here? Sacked. Took an army to get him down. I'm just trying to find out why Deshaun Watson's not playing. Oh, they just randomly took him out. What the fuck? The Browns were on 4th and 1 and took Deshaun Watson out? Guys, I'm glad the Browns gave Deshaun Watson $230 million to be a 3-down quarterback. Said the Browns replaced Deshaun Watson on 4th and 1 with Jacoby Brissett, a notoriously bad deep ball thrower, to throw a deep ball. Sounds about right to me. Bengals are going to get even with the Browns today, I think. Bengals are really hot right now. Second possession for the Giants. It's only 7-0, but it somehow feels like they're getting their ass kicked already. That was a very ugly first possession and a very ugly first drive on defense. Oh, Houston down at the goal line. 3rd and goal. Baltimore 3rd and 6 at the Steelers 24. And it's incomplete. Kick your field goal, John. Houston gets stuffed on 3rd and goal, but there's a flag. Forget that shit. Here come the Giants. Woo, look at this little run. Oh, if he didn't get tripped up. Big trust. Good job, Giants offensive line there making that hole. Saquon still on the sideline. Helmet on, though. They'll go back to this kid. 3.5. That might have been the worst quarterback sneak I've ever seen in the Houston game just now. But they get away with it because Dallas jumped off sides. So 3rd and goal again from the 1. Well, the inch line. Come on, Houston. You got lucky with the turnover. They run it, and Dallas can't stop it. Touchdown, Houston. Danny Jones fakes the toss, throws in the flat. Oh, crushed immediately. 3rd down.
Come into the picture as soon as he recognizes this play. He's already coming up to get Richie James right there, and down he goes.
3rd and 9 for the Bengals against their boogeyman, the Browns, and they're going to have to punt. 3rd and 7 for the Giants. Saquon's still not in the game. Throwing up top. Not a chance. Receiver lost the ball. It was not a bad throw, though. The Eagles had good coverage, and the receiver didn't get his head around and was looking the wrong way. Giants are going to punt again, so they'll be down by 14 next time they see the ball. Took his eye off the ball for just a second and then tried to look back and find it again.
He's got that outside leverage. He knows he's got safety help from the inside.
We got the first down in the first play, and then
Oh, Ryan Tannehill just got rocked from the blind side. Ugh. And the Jags recover the fumble.
Covey, return specialist, 5 return touchdowns in college at Utah. Splits the first 2.
Ooh, good return here. Never mind, flags. Forget about it. Vikings in the red zone. First down at the 11 for the Vikings. Jags in the red zone off the Tannehill fumble. God, he got leveled.
I mean, there were some hits in that game last week against Tennessee,
And a drop. Third and 2 Jags.
on
While the referees in the Philly game figure out what the fuck's going on. Holding on the Eagles. Yeah, might as well back him up. Pretend we're giving the Giants a chance.
Yeah, Zach McPherson called for the penalty there. That's part of what gave it such a well-rounded field for the Eagles last week.
I'm looking at the Vikings in the red zone now. Down by 7. In the first. Fake the draw and run a little toss here. Ooh, that's going to be a foul on the lines. Half the distance of the goal, first down. He got popped out of bounds. 3rd and 2 Jags at the Tennessee 12. And they get the touchdown. Oh, flag down. Yeah, 1st and goal, Minnesota after the hit out of bounds. So next Saturday, I guess I'll stream. I'm at least streaming the Dolphins and the Bills. I forgot what the other games are. 1st and goal, Vikings at the 4. Cousins off a play action fake, has to throw it away. Thielen, you're not going to get a flag. No, that's not. That ball was uncatchable. They threw a flag in the back of the end zone where Thielen was, and he was begging for it. But the ball was uncatchable. They got to pick that flag up. Unless you want to call a hold. That's not pass interference. They give the Vikings another first down at the 1-yard line now. That's not pass interference. The ball was uncatchable. And he didn't even do anything. I know Kuda guy's going to get benched. He was the one who hit the runner out of bounds and then allegedly interfered. I thought I'd give him a break. He didn't interfere. 3rd and 4 for the Jets. Mike White going to throw a dime. Here we go. Oh, nope. He's going to miss his receiver. 4th down. I was trying to make it happen for him. It's a one-on-one battle, and Cook makes a defender look fucking silly in the open field. Touchdown, Vikings. He made that man look foolish. Never had a chance. Back to the Eagles.
It's hard to find something they're not good at this point.
I mean, to be top 5 in every single one of those categories in the NFL, and a lot of those important ones, they're first.
Eagles backed up at their own 9. Oh! Oh, they said Sanders didn't get his feet in. That was a beautiful throw by Jalen Hurts. Maybe he led Sanders a step too far, but damn, what a throw. But it will not count.
Real nice adjustment because you're kind of running a little hitch route and you see your quarterback scramble your way and you just turn and run. It's not a double move, but it kind of simulates.
Well, that's a terrible angle that didn't show us anything. But I don't think he got both feet in. See the way that ref threw that football underhanded so far?
Today, gosh, even when we defend it, we do everything right, and they have the potential to have an explosive play on this.
Incomplete though, 2nd and 10.
Giants got really lucky on that play.
4 yards on 14 plays on their first drive. 2nd and 10 here. Over the middle. Hurts has gone to a
Be 3rd and 3 for the Eagles.
That's the first completion to Jack Stoll. Seeing an increase in his role. Dallas Goddard now. They're going to get Goddard back likely next week. It's another 3rd down for Philadelphia.
Like they didn't have enough for you to worry about. Let's bring Dallas Goddard on that opening drive, and again here on that last play, just really good, quick decisions by Jalen Hurts, getting that ball to the open receiver right away. You're not always waiting for that explosive play. You can design those, draw those up, but when he comes back and goes through his progression, he's getting that ball out on time.
Converted a couple 3rd downs on that first drive. 3rd and 3 here.
Giants send a blitz. Woo, boy. Backfired. Wes Watkins was wide open at the 25. Moreau was about 5 yards behind him. Hey, Groper Cleveland just got sacked on 3rd and 9, so the Browns will punt. That blitzer almost got there, though, but almost doesn't do you any favors. Fake the draw all day. Well, now he's flushed out of the pocket. Throws a cross. Why? A.J. Brown dropped it. There's a flag somewhere. Holding defense. God, Giants. Doing the Eagles all kinds of favors. That's what you get for not wearing the throwback uniforms, New York. Oh, I'm sorry, New Jersey.
But going back to that one where they bring all that pressure, and you just see that little window right there. Drops it right over the top. Up close and personal right there. Great shot.
Another 1st down by penalty. That's the 2nd one today the Giants have given up.
First quarter clock down. You're blinking this first quarter's over with that 8-minute drive the Eagles had. On paper, it seems like a massive mismatch, especially out on the edge. With as good as the
Ravens
for the Eagles
are scoring a touchdown to go up 10-0 on the Steelers.
for 82 yards.
Eagles don't snap the ball into the first quarter. 7-0. Be right back. I think I hear Dylan. I hope I hear Dylan. I want that fucking cookie dough. It's just everybody in this house and in the fucking neighborhood trying to make me think he's here. Dylan just messaged me. Hold on. The cookout is slow as shit right now. That's what's taking so long. Oh, Jesus Christ. He could sense I was craving that cookie dough. He's got to wait, and I feel bad for Dylan. He's got to wait in line that long for my fucking milkshake. That's a real friend. Derrick Henry just had a 50-yard run. He is not human. They're in a tie game with Jacksonville, though. Henry does nasty things to the Jags. I've seen it a lot in the past. What happened in the Houston game? They're back on offense, tied with the Cowboys. Going up top. Ooh! Davis Mills back in the game. Threw a beautiful pass there. Houston driving on the Cowboys. Imagine if the Cowboys lose to Houston. That'd be so funny. Tannehill. Oh, my God. Tannehill got rocked again, but throws a touchdown. He got the ball away, but got leveled again. Okonkwo. Back to Philly on offense here. 10 minutes time of possession. 3 for 3 on third down. They've only rushed the ball for 16 yards, though. The Eagles are not really running the ball. Part of that, I think, is by choice. They're just sitting back doing whatever they want. Like I said, they're playing schoolyard football, and they're going empty here again. A lot of empty and a lot of throwing. They're pass happy today, and a drop. Third down. These drops are hurting the Eagles. It's giving the Giants a chance. Ooh. The Vikings just got hit with a personal foul. Jared Goff. Third and 6 for the Eagles. They're 3 for 3 on third downs. It's their fourth one. Hurts going to run for it. Wide open right up here, up the right sideline. Slides. Saw the right side of the field just open up, and I'm like, yep, he's running. It was a delayed rush here. They rushed 3, and they have the fourth rusher kind of sit there. And thought that was a spy, but he was actually covering Miles Sanders there, who was just staying back there to block.
He never takes those big hits, even as strong as he is, as powerful he is as a runner. He doesn't take those unnecessary hits.
2 games ago, he ran for 150.
It's another Eagles exhibition here this week on my stream. Oh! Darnay Holmes, good defense. So good, I'm surprised there wasn't a flag. Trubisky is in at quarterback for the Steelers. I just saw that. Well, I saw this weird shit today. Driscoll was in for the Texans, now Davis Mills is in. Brissett was in, now Watson's back in. And now Trubisky's replaced Kenny Pickett. Five-man rush. Nobody gets there. Smith's wide open underneath on a crosser. Oh, he just got tripped. First down.
Smith with a gain of 14. Rookie record 64 catches last year. His 64th this year right there.
Yeah, he just rubbed Fabian Moreau off right there. I mean, it's a really good.
He just said he rubbed him off. Gross. Thought this was a family show.
Wide receiver. Now a little bit of tempo for the Eagles.
To the Giants 44.
This game is sad to watch. Another drop. This time Devontae Smith dropped it.
Rare instance where he got his hands on it and couldn't haul it in, even though it would have been a great catch.
Trying to get that out.
That's, come on, you got to make that catch. Since the guy's sitting on his ass right now in North Carolina, but seriously. 5 incompletions, and I think 4 of them, at least 4 of them are drops. Screen to Smith, but God, I don't know what this play was. It's the first bad play call of the day by Philly. And I'm sure they'll just overcome it anyway on this 3rd and 11. Giants are playing hard on defense. They're getting the Eagles to these 3rd downs. Just can't get off the field. 10. Here comes a blitz. They've got Hurts having to throw it away. Oh, he finds Watkins, but only for a gain of about 5. 4. 4th down. See, go for it. And the Eagles are going to go for this.
That's a surprise, right? You know, they'd be this aggressive. And this
George Pickens just got interfered with in the end zone in the Ravens game, so first and goal Steelers.
brought to the table, very aggressive in his decision making.
Down by 10.
Why not? 75% on fourth down, second in the NFL.
4th and 7 at the Giants 41. Giants going to send another blitz. They got Hurts off the mark on that last one. And they're loading the box. Here they come. Well, 5-man rush. Up top, Smith's open. He's open. Makes the catch. Defender misses. Touchdown, Eagles. Why'd that defender pull up there? Hit his ass. Thank you guys for watching. I'm kidding. I'm not leaving yet. It's the first half. Watch this defender come in. So Smith burns the guy he's covering. Watch the safety. Oh, safety went for the interception. That's why he thought that ball was going to land right in his arms. He thought this ball was landing right in his arms.
Probably your best guy in the secondary right now with all the injuries, and he's got to just go challenge.
Oh, for as long as I can remember, the Philadelphia Eagles have been shitting on the New York Giants, and they're doing it again today. 14-0. 4th and 7.
92-yard touchdown drive. 2 drives, both of them long.
Brutal. The Najee Harris touchdown stands in the Steelers game, it looks like. Hey, the Eagles aren't perfect on 3rd down anymore, so moral victories, Giants. You know, the Eagles had a great first quarter. They're the highest scoring team in the second quarter in the league. So, the Giants, this is your hell hour for the next little bit. Texans having to settle for a field goal after a promising drive, and it's good. 10-7. Houston has a lead on Dallas. Jets and Bills are still 0-0. Neither team's moving the ball that effectively. Lions 4th and 4 at the Vikings 39. Going for it. I like it. Goff's getting happy feet, throws it up, and it's dropped. Maybe knocked out of the hands by the defender. I said he was getting happy feet, and he missed DJ Chark. Almost threw it right to Dantzler, who was behind him. Boy, Cookout needs to hurry the fuck up, man. Cannot take that fucking long. Good God. Derrick Henry and the Titans offensive line moving heaven and earth. How many yards does Henry have in that first quarter? Henry might break Peterson's record today. 3rd and 6, Buffalo. Good to see the Jets back with the green pants on today. First down, Bills.
You got to make the play. You're in center field right there. You're just going to get a little stutter, and then you're gone.
Yeah, this is on the safety. Now, the corner got burnt like fucking toast, but the safety's got to come in here and knock this ball out.
Go make a play on the ball. That angle that he took. I mean, it looks very similar to that.
Couldn't believe when that safety flashed by Smith and didn't level him.
To make a play, and it's just a poor angle right at the point of the catch.
Josh Allen sacked again. Here's Danny Dirt buying Tom. Nobody got open initially. The protection was good. Oh, tripped up.
Stops Daniel Jones. Go down to Pam Oliver.
Our defensive coordinator, Wink Martindale, took his time before addressing the defense, or I should say, one player, Julian.
Oh, man, Thielen thought he had a touchdown just now.
Encouraging his star safety, Martindale, wasn't the only one to address Love. Brian Dable went over, gave him some words of encouragement as well.
I think Dylan's finally here.
Because you guys are right. I mean, he's one of the only sure things at this squad. All the injuries they've dealt with. The leading tackler, the captain. Here's Barkley.
Saquon.
Limited role so far this game. Saw him one carry on the first.
Sorry they took so fucking long.
But that was one of the things that Julian Love spoke about when we talked to him. Has that player's perspective.
Nah, I don't need no damn scroll.
How challenging it is, out there on the field. There's great athletes out there, and sometimes it's just a bad play.
Probably like
so I love the fact that when you're walking over to the sideline, you get your message.
They were packed, I'm guessing.
I mean, they had a lot of people, but at the same time, they were being slow. It was probably like 5 cars in each line.
Giants are getting their ass beat. This probably won't be a long stream. Me too. Hey!
My parlay was fucked Thursday because the NFL ran the same script as Monday. Sorry, not sorry. Go Texans. That would be the greatest win of all time.
On the release, and
I would respect the Texans.
About to say cookout. Where's the cookie dough? Found it.
that was an important
The
step.
Texas State
Get this
Championship.
ball right back to Philly, and it could really
I'm going there next August.
Here comes Matt Breida on first down.
I'll be in Jerry World on August 18th and 20th.
The Commanders had the ball for 41
Who's playing
minutes.
there? Who has the privilege?
Pantera and Metallica.
It's been the other way in this game. 13 minutes out of the 19 total. The Eagles have had the ball.
They have not been efficient on first and second down like we talked about at the top. And what they
It's in my parlay, but I hope Dallas
San
loses
Jose
anyway.
taking them by 28.
This is the quarter. This second quarter is where Philadelphia will pull away
They
from
put
all
Mitch
teams.
in.
Been outstanding in the second quarter.
Here's Breida again. Gonna lose yards. Driven back. Kaiser
Take Saquon out again.
along with Milton Williams.
Pickett back in.
Offense that was experienced.
Or is that earlier? Oh, that was earlier. Let's say.
6-1 stretch.
Red zone, you gotta be
He
more
came
specific.
back
His offense from Buffalo, Mike Kafka from
For a
Kansas
drive,
City with
and
Andy
then they put
Reid's
Mitch in.
influence. It was heavy ground game early on.
If I'd known cookout was going to be so shit, I should have sent you to Sonic.
Division thus far. Having to climb uphill today, down 14-0. 3rd and 6.
When I went by, I seen the line, and I was like,
3rd and 6. And the dirt throws it up in the flat. Ow. That, that tight end needs to go over and slap
it's a
Daniel Jones for
completion,
throwing
though.
that ball.
It's a completion.
Yeah, it's all that matters to Jones. Tight end needs to go over and punch him in the mouth for throwing this ball.
At least he got turned around, but they
Watch the
still.
twist in the game, and they do not handle it well at all. You got 2 guys chasing inside on Hassan Reddick.
Daniel Jones had that big Cox in his face.
Right to Daniel Jones.
The best running back on the Cowboys,
That is built
Tony Pollard.
He had a big Cox in his face. That's what he
for
had.
the regular season, and because there's been so much change in that offensive line, they're just not at that stage.
2 drives, 2 touchdowns for the Eagles. 3 drives.
This is going to be a hilarious
for the
blowout.
Giants.
Oh, they muffed the punt.
Oh my goodness, is that
The punter dropped the ball.
He got scared.
That's 2 for flinching.
You see the Saints got fined?
Yep.
$350,000. Fucking cheaters.
my goodness, right through his hands.
Wait a minute, Dylan. You mean to tell me the Saints were involved in something that's
Cheating.
not legal?
Cheating. I think they should have fined them $3.5 million.
Guys, that's so unprecedented for the Saints to be involved in something shady.
I'm just glad the Steelers beat them.
Damn, Josh Allen.
3 more years. The
Tops.
Bills, at this point, the Bills are Super Bowl or nothing. I think that's what Josh Allen is.
Yeah.
Josh Allen is like Super Bowl and I'm done. He just wants.
Do you know, Daryl onto something
He don't
there?
care to play long.
Absolutely, you cannot kick a
Do
loose
something
ball
that the
on
Bills
the
can't
ground,
fucking do for some
and that's exactly what happens. So the officials will get together and talk about this. But you're going to watch; he's going to muff the snap, and once the ball's on the ground, you can't kick it.
It's raining. It is raining. I'll give him that.
You caught that. It's still probably
They're
not
going to be
legal, though.
still, not in the United States. It doesn't work.
Right now.
When it rains, it pours.
Boy, it just, you come into a game like
I wish this one was as chocolatey as the other one
the Eagles' favor
from
quite a bit.
2 weeks
And
ago.
I think
Touchdown,
the great
Cowboys.
thing for Brian Dable right now is just some
You know what's great?
things
When I go see Metallica,
team.
I'm going to be in the upper bowl in one of the lower rows, but that big-ass video screen, Metallica, they're putting the stage on the 50-yard line. It's a circular stage, August 18th through the 20th.
Issues here that are making it
Oh,
even more challenging than it's going to be for the Giants.
Yeah.
after they win the Super Bowl.
I'm going with some cruise friends.
I like how at this point everybody's like the Eagles ain't even the best team in their division.
But they are.
It ain't even like the best team in the league. They ain't even the best team in their division.
Surprisingly last year to 11-1 this year.
Jalen Hurts is MVP, and the Eagles are the best team in their conference.
See how much it pays to have an elite offensive line.
You start building a team, you got to start with the offensive line. I hope the 49ers beat the fucking brakes off Tampa Bay today.
4th and 1, John Harbaugh went for it, and guess who
It's not
muffed
a
the
loose
snap?
ball.
There it is.
Should've
Fumbled
known
snap on a 4th and 1 for the Ravens.
Illegal kick in the football. But the kick
that. Illegal kick.
the penalty is 10-yard
Yeah.
penalty.
I was
And also
wondering
to
if that
loss
was
of
legal,
down.
but
So the Philadelphia's ball at that spot, 1st and 10.
So it's Eagles ball 10 yards from where the line of scrimmage was when the Giants were snapping the
this
ball.
is bad luck. He was already in the motion of kicking. This is bad luck.
Oh, well. Short stream, then we'll be back at 8.
Sucks to have bad luck. Welcome to the real world, fella.
Very disappointed. I was saying when the stream started that if the Giants don't play their best, win or lose, play your best game today to prove to me you belong. They don't belong.
Yeah, Mitch is still in. You think my phone's too loud?
No. Something to listen to during commercial.
Did you do a parlay this week?
Mm-hmm.
What was you gonna say?
Let me see. Make sure I got it right. It don't pay much because it's a
I
lot of
picked
heavy
fucking
favorites.
Raiders on mine. I was big on the Raiders, and the Lions being the favorite had me big on Minnesota.
Bills, Bengals, Cowboys, Eagles, Chiefs, Dolphins.
I picked the Browns. Not on my parlay, but to win.
Yeah.
I'm not that dumb.
You should come over Saturday. The Bills play the Dolphins Saturday night.
Ain't they doing a Black Friday game? Are they?
That's
have
next
you heard
season, I
about
think.
that? Oh, next year.
Yeah. But I know Saturday, Bills play the Dolphins.
This Saturday?
Mhm.
Yeah, I can make it. What time?
8 o'clock.
Oh, Tannehill.
Tannehill threw an ugly pick.
My buddy at work, I can't remember who his quarterback is. He's on a bye week. He was like, I got to start Ryan Tannehill. And I was like, well.
At least he's
I
playing the
said,
Jags.
I said, you might get lucky.
He's already lost a fumble. He got the shit knocked out of him on a blindside hit.
If we could get the run game going, we could make a real push. We only got a 7% chance to make the playoffs.
The Raiders opened the door wide open for the
Yes.
Steelers.
I picked them to win, but I was very grateful for that. I was like, wow. And then I was like, wait a minute. The Raiders I was worried about. Because I thought they were just going to blow the doors off the Rams. I went to sleep. Got up, and I was looking at the final score, and I was like, wait.
That was a crappy game, but for that last 5 minutes, I wish so bad I'd been streaming. Because when Baker threw that shit up and it got caught for a touchdown, I started laughing. I was like, "This," because I was thinking about, man, Skip's going to go crazy on this.
I picked the Browns because Joe Burrow's never beat the Browns. I feel like maybe next year. I won't look at that next year.
I just think the
but as of
Bengals are hot right now.
That's my point. The Bengals ain't consistent. They're not going to stay hot.
Dylan's in here getting drunk in my room.
Living his dream.
Goddamn alcoholic. Touchdown, Eagles! He didn't drop that one. A.J. Brown.
That gave me flashbacks to the Steelers game.
We've seen him grind it down the field.
Woo-wee!
Play drive, 12-play drive, lots of different things on the play calls. But here's the scary
Oh, yeah, but everybody keep telling me how the Cowboys are secretly better than the Eagles somehow.
inside. He drops
Because they're fucking not.
It's hard for me to see it because of the Eagles' defense. That's what I look at.
I think the Eagles have just become so overstated. Everyone's like, yeah, they're good. But look at these
You
Cowboys.
remember when they was like 9-0? Oh, it's the same thing when the Steelers was undefeated. When they said that, I was like, I was like, the
I didn't see
Steelers
it.
wasn't this good.
No.
They were just, they were winning games, but they wasn't this good.
21-0. Cookie dough's good. You know what I ain't had in a long time? Chocolate chip cookie dough Pop-Tarts. They're so good.
The ones with the drizzle on them?
Yeah, they're so good, but when you bite into the fucking Pop-Tart, it's got that dry outer edge, but when you get to that middle where that cookie dough is, it's like,
I wish it was just like a
why are Pop-Tarts like that? It's like, 45% of this is inedible, but the middle part is like a delicious. I like the chocolate chip ones too. Chocolate chip Pop-Tarts were always a favorite.
You think Jalen Hurts is going to win MVP?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's running away with it. I hate that Tua got hurt because I feel like Tua would have gave him a run. A real run for his
Yeah,
team.
that's the one thing holding Tua back. Hurts is first on everything. QBR, passer rating, third down percentage, completion percentage,
Watch
touchdowns.
Just watch Red Zone every week.
Yeah.
He's on there. Oh, look, another 40-yard touchdown to A.J. Brown.
As I call NFL Reds on the Jalen Hurts show.
Nothing new. My brother asked me what I wanted for Christmas, but he said not to try to go too crazy with money. So I was like, maybe like $100.
Did you hear about my Christmas present I bought myself?
No. Did you get the Kiss thing you've been wanting?
No.
What'd you get?
I bought drums. An electronic drum kit.
How big is it?
It's not that big. It's got 2 toms, a floor tom, a snare, hi-hat, crash, and another cymbal. You can have it be a ride or a crash
Where you
too.
gonna put it up?
It'll fit in here because it can kind of fold up a little bit, and I can put it in a corner.
So do you know how, or are you trying to learn how?
I know how a bit. I don't really. I need to learn a lot, but I know how to play drums. I've always known how to play drums. I just never had a kit of my own.
You can be the drummer at the wrong gig. You have to reenact that if you do it.
I know how to play drums. I've never had a kit of my own.
Come on, give me.
So I've never been able to just sit down and like really get good at it.
Would that run you?
Well, the kit was on sale. It was on a discount. So I got it for like $250, but shipping's like $80. So I paid like $340 or something.
Well, I mean,
I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's the same kit my friend Ben has.
yeah.
He's a guitar player, but he's got an electronic drum kit.
Offside defense.
And he was like, you should get this one because if you want to play double bass shit, you can add an extra kick to it because it's got a kick pad for the bass drum. I was like, oh, okay.
Really nice route by A.J. Brown on that as well.
Eagles 21 points. Giants have only run 15 plays.
So we'll see.
Gary Brightwell, toppled shy of the 20. Christian Ellis. the
Go home, G-Man.
So here's that botched kick. And with a penalty coming on this, basically becomes a blocked kick. 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. With the drive started
And Fox won't switch game. You know, CBS will switch a game if it gets bad. Fox won't. It's not in their contract. So people are going to be stuck watching the Giants and the Eagles all day. Probably that or the Cowboys game.
Well, that one said sit right there. Upset of the century, yes.
Barkley swings out of the backfield.
Barkley catching a swing pass. First down. The Giants have a couple of really good-looking first downs today, but that's all they got. Oh, yeah. But I hope I'm wrong.
Okay, I was going to say apologies for pulling against them.
Nah, I'm rooting against them anyway.
I always will, especially for the Texas State Championship.
Usually in football, my emotions will overcome my desire for money.
Mitch came in and threw a fucking pick in the red zone.
More Saquon. Dude, they've been giving the ball to everybody but Saquon. Now they give it to him 2 plays in a row. Nice games.
Thank you, Joe. Cowboys trailing 10-7. Dak Prescott, who has used the lead touchdown passes since week 10, gets another one here. Tony Pollard pulls this one in for 10 yards. Cowboys up 14-10. Joe.
At least you get to watch the Ravens blow a big lead and lose to the Bengals in the playoffs.
I want the Steelers to make it, though. It'd be like the craziest thing I think I've ever seen in a year.
3 straight touches for Saquon Barkley. Good vision.
Saquon Barkley, first down. 3 plays in a row, 5 yards or more.
What do you think the Jets' chances are?
That's a really nice job
Well, I think they've got a good chance. I picked the Bills, but they're in the game. Get Saquon rolling. Oh, we got a fake injury here. I'm kidding. We had a lot of fake injuries lately, so I'm skeptical.
I really like Reed Blankenship, watching him play. He's gotten an opportunity to step in there with the injury to C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Hear the sad injury music.
Took a break as they take a look at him.
Todd, yeah, that was Derek Carr's worst performance I've ever seen Thursday. Thursday, I made my decision. Time to get rid of Derek Carr. Trade him.
Oh, dude, I watched the good part.
You gotta get rid of him.
I watched the good part.
I'm out on Derek Carr. I know I've defended him a lot.
Great part of the game, though. They're up 16-3. I'm going to bed. They got the ball back on that. Baker came in and they drove down. I think the Rams fumbled and the Raiders got it back. I was like,
I laid down, kept the game on, and watched the whole thing.
I was like, I'm going to bed. I got up and I checked the final score. I was kind of half asleep. And
Touchdown Bengals.
I was like, I bet the Raiders probably beat them by like 20 or something. And then I looked at the score and I was like, Raiders 16, Rams 17. And I was like, hold up a minute. And it woke me up. And then I instantly went to highlights, watched them, and I looked at the time and I just thought, I was like, that's the same thing that happened Monday.
In the
that
past,
was the first thing in my mind was same score and everything.
In the past, I always thought
both times pissed me off.
Derek Carr got a bad rap on a bad team. But now, I'm like, yeah, it's time for him to move on. They just got to move on. You can't get rid of the coach, so get rid of the quarterback. They literally can't afford to get rid of Josh McDaniels, even though they should. So get rid of Carr.
I don't know, Josh McDaniels is a known loser, though.
He is, but between the two, you got to get rid of Carr.
If you get rid of Carr, then it wasn't any point in picking up Devontae Adams, though. Might as well go ahead and make a haul.
Go get that Baker Mayfield. No.
Oh, come on, Minnesota. I can't believe it.
Be some shit, run Carr out of town and replace him with the guy that ran him out of town. Well, he's chocolate chips. Cookout, you take too fucking long, but it was worth the wait. Who got hurt? Quentin Williams. Oh, man.
Don't know if it might have been a cramp or something. He was just blocking and went down on his back, grabbing his leg. But I would like to say I have a lot of appreciation
to make
for
the tackle on Saquon Barkley. You can see
yeah.
That's just kind of a lateral sprain of that ankle coming up as he slips on the turf a little bit.
If I'd have been streaming, y'all would have heard me yelling about almost every third down play call that Josh McDaniels made. He made all the wrong calls. Saquon's got the Giants into Eagles territory. Putting the team on his back. Like he's Greg Jennings or something. Put the team on my back. Remember that video, the guy playing Madden? Because he's got Greg Jennings with a broken leg, scored a touchdown. Greg Jennings. Oh, shit. I got to do this for Madden. Put the team on my fucking back. My leg broke. I don't give a fuck.
He's looked good to start here. He's looked better than the last 3 weeks. You just wonder if you start to lean on him heavy, that body just starts to break down a little bit.
Injured his shoulder in London on October 9.
And that time the Eagles got wise to it. They lose 4. All right, now you got the read option. Why the Giants don't do more read option shit is beyond me. Daniel Jones should run as much as like Lamar Jackson. We got to keep Daniel Jones healthy. No, you don't. He's expendable. So you might as well use all you can out of him while you got him.
Patrick Johnson, that play is not going to be successful.
And so it's third down and long. Back at midfield. Jones under
Straight drop back pass. Should have been intercepted. 4th and 10. What a great half of football for the Giants.
Really good by T.J. Edwards because he moves with a crosser, the first crosser coming, and he vacates that area. I think that's where Daniel Jones thought he could get that ball back in, and then he's sliding.
People tried to label the Eagles as a fraudulent winning team. The Giants were the real frauds, which I said all along.
Glad the Commanders have come to
Yeah. They play the Giants next Sunday night. Well, at least he got that one off. You sure that went out of bounds? I'll be right back. Benji's ass will wind up getting fired, Dylan.
Why?
Well, the district manager,
soft.
that and district manager Lindsay, who's been protecting him, and he's a good dude, so I see why she protects him. She's going to Cleveland County. And when the new district manager takes over, Lori looked at me the other day and was like, they're not going to stand for this shit. So look at this story there.
Well, Benji understands that people are real people, and we're not just fucking robots.
But it's not how nice he is. It's just, Lori told me the other day, she was like, yeah, Ben's supposed to be at the store in St. Louis helping them try to get that reopening. That's why he's been gone for a couple of days. She goes, he's at home right now babysitting Lindsay's kids. He's not working. And I was like, oh. So shit like that is why they're not going to put up with it. Down his throat. Vince McMahon. Can't wait till the Steelers trade George Pickens to the Falcons in the offseason. We pair him up with Drake London next week. Why not?
You see a little bit of what might happen.
Lions are just across midfield. Oh, that's a touchdown. Touchdown Lions. That's the second time today they've had somebody just run wide open. You see their touchdown earlier?
No, but I seen it was like 40.
I looked up and thought the dude was catching a punt. He was so wide open. Third and 8 for Groper Cleveland.
Sack. Damn, did he get the first?
He might, yeah, they gave it to him. Then they gave Watson the first.
He stayed in or not?
Dylan, he's a hero. He's doing so well. He hasn't sexually assaulted anybody in a while. The progress he's making.
Oh, yeah.
Jalen Hurts throwing it up again.
Watkins couldn't get it. Coverage from Fabian Moreau.
Don't get greedy now.
What do you think the top 5 wide
Sanders,
receivers
and that's
of all
one of the
time are
reasons
gonna
he's in there on these plays.
You what?
What do you think the top 5 of all time wide receiver Odell
He's
Beckham
gonna
Jr.
get
Oh, yeah.
Top 5 all time.
Odell Beckham is so fucking overrated and overvalued. Is Odell Beckham not the most overrated player in the NFL?
I think he'll help whoever he goes to, but not like
Amari Cooper just shook a tackle.
not big in number 2. He's like one of the better backup quarterbacks in the league.
Sanders on the ground.
Right at that loaded box. Eagles don't give a shit.
Penn State running backs in this game today. Miles Sanders was the backup his first 2 years at Penn State because he was behind
Dolphins.
Saquon Barkley. Got his chances of
Fairly easily.
1,400 yards drafted the following spring.
You don't think somebody close?
Third down. Hurts with a flag down.
Jalen Hurts got sacked at the 1 yard line. The Eagles getting a little greedy on this drive, ain't they? They're up big. They're just trying to fucking go. They're trying to go for the fucking home run throw from deep in their own territory. Yeah, they're just getting greedy now.
For the first time today. Everybody getting a piece.
Offense, number 68. Curry's decline. Brings up fourth down.
Kayvon Thibodeau sure has been a lot more disruptive lately.
Yeah, he really has. He doesn't have the numbers, but it was interesting to
The only way the Giants are going to win this game is if we see the miracle at the Meadowlands, but in reverse.
defense. You know, what we do is very intricate.
Somebody put a
You know,
dollar
Kayvon
on the
Thibodeau has really grown.
Yeah.
We bring him at times. He
Giants are going to have great field position here to try to make this a 2-score game.
Starting to slow down, but he's been disruptive.
Oh, they blocked the punt. Eagles recover. Dude, the Eagles almost got that first down. Did the punter get the first down? The punt got blocked, and oh, he's hurt. Okay, the punt got blocked. It was recovered by the punter. He's hurt. I hope he got the first down if he's hurt. Joe Flacco in for the Jets. Mike White got crushed. Look at the fucking punter, though, for the Eagles. That's awesome. Yeah, he stepped out. He stepped out about 3 yards short of the first. Now he said Mike White's back in for the Jets.
Really nice job by Ellerson Smith right there, 94. Press up the middle, elevate, timed it really well, but a very athletic play and almost an amazing conversion right there.
Here's the situation. The punter recovers.
Here's the situation.
Behind the line of scrimmage, it is a legal advance.
Yes.
Stepped out of bounds at the 15-yard line, which was short of the line to gain. So it'll be New York's ball.
Giants take over at the Eagles 15. So still a great play for the Giants because the Eagles were getting really greedy, backed up in their own territory.
Any kind of chance in this game, he figured defensively or special teams, they need to make some big plays, and they get their first positive one here.
There's some energy in MetLife Stadium now.
The crowd here, they showed the highlight of the step on the side, but he's short regardless. Whether they mark him where he stepped out.
Still helping the punter off the field.
And so Sipos helped off second-year punter out of Auburn.
That'll be the big question.
Yeah, he almost got that first down. Browns in the red zone, 3rd and 5 at the Cincinnati 8. Batted down. Kick the field goal, Cleveland. Saquon. 3 plays in a row. I don't care if it's passes or runs. They go to Bellinger in the flat. 1st and goal, Giants. Gronk would have carried the defender with one arm all the way to the end zone. Remember when he caught that ball against Pittsburgh and he turned around and pointed and laughed at the defender? That's the funniest shit he gets. Saquon. To the 3, maybe the 2. I'm going to go to Saquon again. Whether it's pass or run. I don't care which kind you call, but I'm getting the ball to Saquon. Oh, interception by the Texans. And they've run it back. They run it back to the Dallas 25. I hope somebody bet big on Houston. And they'll send me some of the money if they win. Play fake. Nobody there. Touchdown.
That a Giants receiver got a touchdown?
Yeah. Well, the Giants are kind of sort of back in the game. 2-score game if they make the extra point.
Hang on, they ain't scored yet.
Just a nice job staying alive. You know, you've got kind of disrupted. Your quarterback's out trying to ad-lib, and it's just those scramble groups. And you're starting to see, the team.
Eagles need to settle the fuck down. They were doing everything right, and then they just start throw it up. Stand back there and wait. Oh, you're sacked at the 1-yard line. Oh, block punt. Oh, touchdown Giants. That's one. The problem with the Eagles today, they're too pass happy and they have a lot of drops. Need to be a little more balanced to preserve this game. As soon as that ball was snapped, I felt like it was going to be blocked. I'm like, oh, the Giants got a good rush.
I always say that jokingly, but I said it and then looked up as they was blocking.
You see they're keeping that alive, and you're working against Darius Slay as well. So good job. And the angle that he's
Touchdown,
coming
take-
Touchdown, Houston. They take the lead.
the quarterback back to Daniel Jones, kind of losing ground, so Darius Slay can't
Remember the Cowboys beat the Vikings by like 37?
It's a good player who Brian Dable had an appreciation for. They were together in Buffalo.
54-19. They scored 33 in the last 10 minutes. That game was 21-19 going to the fourth.
3 years in Buffalo. Then he comes here to New York and finds himself as a starter.
But the way that Brian Dable described him, I mean, on that play, much different, right? He's a big physical guy. He's a point-and-catch guy. He's got some quickness to him.
Dude, the Texans have had all three quarterbacks in today. I look up 1 minute, Jeff Driscoll's playing. I look up, and then fucking Kyle Allen's playing, and then Davis Mills is playing.
Get back into his field of vision and let me lose ground so I don't allow Darius Slay to undercut me for the pick.
Giants stabilizing things for the moment. 21-7 game, under 3 to go in this first half. Austin Scott with the rain falling a little bit harder now. Scott
Uh-oh. He's only got to beat the punter. Out of bounds.
Good field position back.
after the Giants get something to feel good about. Scott takes over 66 yards.
66-yard kickoff return.
And you see how well they're playing. You start to look at them and you try to figure out, well, where's an area where we can help out and maybe have a chance. And special teams became one of those areas that people looked at. I tell you, the last couple of weeks, they have done an outstanding job on special teams. And the guy on that play, Zach Pascal. Zach Pascal's the guy that got Byron Scott all the way down to the 35-yard line with a heck of a block leading up through.
Last time they started to drive right around this part of the field, went to the end zone on the first play. This time, a more conservative.
Hey, look, they run the ball with Sanders.
And slices his way through for 8. He's so good at the tackle.
22 pass attempts. They've barely tried to run the ball.
He's got to be really, really happy how his team, his special teams group has responded the last couple of weeks after that rough outing against Green Bay when they gave up a lot of kickoff return yards.
Does it go from that being a clear weakness, we break it down just into 3 phases, offense, defense, special teams, to saying, well, if they're playing like that, there is
The savior of
there is no
Minnesota.
It's like flipping a switch. I mean, how do you go from something that struggled that mightily that afternoon, that evening, and then the next week you're physical, you're returning punts, and now you got big kickoffs coming back this afternoon?
2-minute warning.
there on first down. It's going to run it to the 2-minute warning. He's looking for a counter punch.
Excuse me.
Yeah, let's watch this punt return again. Kick return. Had to do it for the punter. Can't wait for the day they can cast alternate universe games on 2 different TVs.
You see the thing where they were like, what if every one-score game this season was flipped and had the opposite result? It was like the Falcons were the 4 seed leading the NFC South with a winning
That's not what
record.
The Broncos record is.
Yeah, the Broncos were up there.
The Lions, maybe.
Excuse me. My man Mark from Detroit, that I know from the Kiss Cruise, he was a big Lions fan for like 40 years, but he gave up. He don't watch football anymore. He says he's done.
Sucks to give up, but he ain't missing it. He's missing a fun team.
He said, yeah, he's about a year and a half ago I decided, I'm done. I'm good. Excuse me again. Vikings are in the red zone. I'm looking at that. They're at the Detroit 11. Don't know who that ball was meant for, Kirk. I told them, you know what I'm really not looking forward to? Putting those fucking drums together. I was already watching YouTube videos about it, and it's just a lot of little shit. I'm like, I'm going to hate putting this fucking crap together. Derrick Henry's going to have like 300 yards today. Sanders breaking a big run down to the Giants 11. Like I said, run the ball. Giants should have never got back in this game if you just run the ball. So you can pull away again here.
Pull, kick out, pull, get in behind. Just really good patience, able to jump around. That really nice block.
4th and 1. Oh, Jets jumped off sides. The Jets jumped off sides when the Bills were lined up on 4th and inches at their own 40. Dawson Knox is so happy.
Jeff Stoutland, the offensive line coach for the Philadelphia Eagles, does a great job with a lot of different blocking styles and varieties to keep those defensive linemen and run support guys thinking.
And Mitch throws another red zone interception.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Look, the Eagles have come out and run it on every play of this drive.
Kenny Pickett ain't turned it over in 5 games.
Every play of this drive.
They defended the one previously went up inside because New York's going to play it this way. Okay, we're going to change that. We're not going to do
Run it
that.
again.
That really got us bad, so we try to do it a different way and try to spill that running back to the outside. It's still positive yards.
3rd and 8 Vikings at the Lions 11. Looking at that real quick before this play. Thielen got the first down, I think. Run it again, Philly. Oh, they're going to drop back pass. And, well, he's going to run it. And run out of nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go. Down he goes. Sack. Giants call timeout.
Starting to get a little bit of consistent pressure from
With a minute and 2.
Nothing glaring right now, but Jalen Hurts is feeling it a little bit. And on that play, felt the best option was to pull it down, see if he could get something positive. But
Third down on the other side of this timeout.
Bills are putting together a hell of a drive at the end of the half.
Last minute holiday shopping. I completely forgot to get you something.
Oh, don't worry about it. We've got highlights coming up. That's enough for me.
Really?
Really?
Great, because I was going to get you an air fryer, but I'll cancel it. Have a great show.
Love it. Easier than ever to do that last minute shopping. 3rd down and 8.
Giants send another blitz. Throws it up, incomplete. Giants hold him to a field goal. They did earlier and scored a fucking 40-yard touchdown on a 4th and 7.
the defense right there. You had the big kickoff return by Boston Scott, and you've got an opportunity after you get that touchdown by making a really nice play on special teams to block the punt to give it right back to Philadelphia. So
Told you to run the ball. Where it went wrong was when he tried to call that pass and he tried to take off and run and got sacked. That's where this drive went wrong, Philly. I told you. Listen to me. I'm good at Madden. 24-7. 54 seconds and 2 timeouts is just enough time for Daniel Jones to turn this fucker over and make it 31-7 before the half. Man, I'm hungry. Head coach Larry the Cable Guy. Get her, dude. Touch. Damn, Dawson Knox. Front flipped into the end zone.
Huge game coming up next week against Washington. The year-to-year turnaround.
All because the Jets jumped off sides on a 4th and inches.
He really has. He's got it pointed in the right direction. And the thing that I was impressed with early on in the season was the ability to win those close games that they were continuing to do. That's something that you see late year 1 into year 2. But the Giants came out right away. Were able to win some of those nail-biter games.
That first game of the year against Tennessee went for 2-1.
Did I watch NXT Deadline? Nope. Was Gigi Dolan on the card? Because if she was, although I did see Nikita Lyons was there. I saw an interview she did. Other than that, didn't see a fucking thing. I know New Day won the tag titles. Overthrows Slayton.
On Tuesday, the FIFA World Cup semifinals kick off on Fox.
Don't forget, Eagles have 3 timeouts here. And they're aggressively stupid enough to try to get this ball back and do something with it, no matter how much time's on the clock. Third down. Call timeout, Philly. I'd have called timeout. Giants suck. They're not going to get this first down. They're not going to get it. Told you. Should have called timeout, Philly. See, I'm on point today. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Throw it up, throw it up. Oh, now we're fucked. Run the ball. I say keep running it. They try to throw it. They settle for a field goal. Here, I'm like, call timeout. The Giants suck. They won't get this first down. Nostradamus. Iron Man match was good. I heard it was good. Shout out to HBK for holding shit down in NXT. I did see that Becky Lynch Rhea Ripley stare down from Raw, and I was like, oh man. Are they reading my mind? Between Zelina Vega and Gigi Dolan and Rhea Ripley, I don't know how you couldn't be a wrestling fan. Yeah. 14 seconds and 2 timeouts. Throw it up, get to midfield.
Very, very impressed with what Philadelphia has done here in the first half. You had a Giants team that they're going to come out with a script and do certain things.
Damn, Houston really should have had another one.
And this is where the big turnaround has happened for this defense. They went from 30
Be aggressive, Philly.
sacks to second. 3.5 per game, 3 of them in the first half today.
They're lining up with the shotgun. Might be a draw. I won't be aggressive here. I'm going to get a deep out to the sideline. Hell, I can get in bounds because I got 2 timeouts. Throws it short. Lame. Let it go. 24-7 at the half. I'm interested enough to keep streaming the rest of this game until it gets further out of hand. Giants have a little bit of fight in them, but not much.
Welcome to the Verizon halftime, the network America relies on.
I wonder what manic episode came over me that convinced me to buy those drums yesterday. Because I've been thinking about it for a long time. And I was like, oh, fuck it, just do it. I just got in a weird mood. It's because they told me they're getting me a new chair, a gaming chair for Christmas. It costs like $350 or something. Because we ain't going to get you anything for Christmas anymore, so we're going to get you a gaming chair. I'm like, yes. And then I was like, you know what? I'll buy some fucking drums. Maybe I'll save the computer for February. I'll get a computer in February. Unless, the more I think about that, the more I want to like manically buy that. Really?
And they kick a field goal overtime. Houston 17. Dallas 17 at the half. Vikings at the Lions. Jared Goff coming in this game now.
Jack and Goff. The Trubisky interception. Oh my God. This is a horrible idea all around.
At home as he finds the rookie Jamison Williams back. Touchdown of 41. Then Jared Goff finds DJ.
41-yard touchdown and a 48-yard touchdown for Goff in the first half.
His total of 21 touchdowns have all been at home. Detroit Lions 14-7.
Goff, man.
The Minnesota Vikings.
Goff with the right offensive coordinator looks like fucking prime Peyton Manning.
Great athletes step up, done it.
Specifically when he plays at Ford Field.
There he goes.
Damn. I wanted another one.
Baby Bullies, 24-yard touchdown. Yeah, Buffalo 7, Jets nothing at the half.
My man Joey B.
I got a ball. Don't do that again.
The only Joe in the two sports I watch that I like. I've wanted to kick a woman before too, but I refrained from doing it.
Kenny Pickett, quarterback for the Steelers, the rookie out of fifth. They're number one, taking down Laquan Smith. Concussion protocol leaves the football game. J.K. Dobbins, though, comes
I just thought of, I've mentioned this before, but when Kofi Kingston was in the King of the Ring tournament and CM Punk was on commentary, he goes, King Kofi Kingston. Don't like those initials, but I think it sounds pretty good. He said that shit on Monday Night Raw live. So I don't like those initials, but
There you go. Tannehill, too.
Punk was on commentary for NXT when they had all the women. It was the old NXT when it was like a reality show type deal, and they had a season where it was all women. And Punk is at the commentary desk in a blazer, but he has his wrestling gear on, so he's like, looks like he's got underwear on. And he goes, "Look at me watching NXT in my underwear," which is usually how I watch all these women when I'm watching at home.
The Jags are winning.
Oh. Lions missed the field goal at the end of the half. They're only up by 7. So the Vikings will win by 3.
No, the first time they played.
Looking at the Jags in the red zone. Jagging off. I said jacking golf. Now we're jagging off. Oh, that's a fucking Madden arcade mode touchdown right there. Tell me it's not, dude.
Damn.
That is Madden arcade mode. Doink, doink, touchdown. Arcade mode shit right here for Trevor Lawrence. Doink, doink, doink. Ah, he got that second foot in. Yeah, he's
Oh,
in. He's
man.
in.
Barely.
That'll stand.
Damn, they called it incomplete.
I gotta review that.
What the fuck?
It's inside of 2 minutes. They can review it. Watch it be like, just because you called timeout, we ain't reviewing it. We know what you're trying to do.
Panthers have lost 9 straight road games. That's what happens when you suck.
And the play is under review, so the Jacks might get their touchdown here.
The Buccaneers.
Baker Mayfield's drive was 10 times more impressive than Brady's because Baker made real NFL throws.
Yeah.
Brady threw it. I think Brady had like 4 passes out of his however many attempts Monday night that went for further than like 9 yards down the field. Yeah. Baker was fucking slinging that shit. Went from the 2-yard line to scoring.
Here comes a. What would you call this? Not a Hail Mary, but.
Call it a, what the fuck is he doing?
All hail massage therapy.
Watch him score on this. Oh, I thought it was in that.
All hail massage therapy. Scramble.
Halftime, let's hit the showers. I'm not massaging Deshaun. Somebody else can do that.
That was like it'd be a meme.
Come on, NFL Red Zone.
That's in.
Yep, I called it. Man, I'm on fire today.
Damn, look at the Jags. Oh shit. Stole to Justin Jefferson. He's out there
Oh,
somewhere.
Kirk is sacked at the end of the half. And then teabagged by Aiden Hutchinson.
Suddenly hot, like they ain't been good all year. They just lose dumb.
It's okay, the
fucking
Falcons are going to
games.
win 4 in a row.
The Lions just lose dumb fucking games. Y'all have a weird reason for a chance at the playoffs. Because the Bucks are just... Really, if the league wasn't cheating the Bucks into wins, y'all's division would be
We would've
pretty
beat 'em.
bad right now. Y'all's
Would've beat 'em.
division would be pretty rough. It'd look a lot worse. Bucks will be like third in y'all's
You see
division.
Derek Carr's stat line for the second half. He was 2 of 11.
Shouldn't have beat the Rams, shouldn't have beat the Saints, shouldn't have beat the Falcons.
We should have beat the Rams. We should have beat the Bucks, and we should have beat the Saints.
Bucks
So,
really should be 3-9. At least.
Texans are going to kick a field goal to end the half, take the lead.
Ooh. Cowboys will come out in the third and score 33.
I like how the body language of the Cowboys during a fucking close game, and they're not happy because they're just like embarrassed that it's competitive with Houston. You could see it on their fucking faces, man. You see Micah Parsons just there?
The worst team in the
Micah Parsons, like, I can't fucking believe this is actually a competitive game.
Look at y'all right there.
Hang in there. 9 and 8's possible.
Yeah, the Giants are going to drop some. The Seahawks, I hope, keep winning, but I doubt it.
I want the 49ers to keep winning. I want them to do so well
Y'all's
because they're
hope is
good.
division hope.
Yeah, that's the only chance. 50-yard field goal for the lead.
But the good thing is the Bucks are going to lose to the Niners this week, and I think they're going to have a tough game next week.
Texans lead 2017 at the half.
Time to bring in Cooper Rush.
Cooper Tom. There's Carlos.
Somebody call up Skip. Hey, Skip.
No, they're just looking forward to playing the Eagles on Christmas Eve, so they're looking past Houston.
Am I dumb? Is this not the same thing that just happened?
Yeah. That motherfucker can kick a 65-yarder. Let him try the 70.
I know, you're down 10, though. You need a touchdown either way.
Never seen a kicker so disappointed. It's the Browns. They're gonna try a Hail Mary.
It would have been beat the record by 1 yard. It
Oh
would have been
wow.
a 67. He wanted it. He wanted the record. Look at the Texans. We're already in the third quarter.
Chiefs Broncos. That'd be a good comedy to watch today. No Derwin James for the Chargers. They're gonna lose by 17.
Yeah, you brought Mitch in.
But go ahead and keep telling me how the Cowboys are actually better than the Eagles. Everyone.
Brought Mitch in, scored a touchdown, then you got interception. I wonder why he's not the starter. Look at this, third down. Here you go. Look at this, pass deflected across.
Oh,
Wide open.
Deontay Johnson.
Got to score a touchdown.
Harmony. There was an Eagles fan and a Giants fan shaking hands in the stands. It looked really funny.
This is the game that really decides whether we got a real chance at a winning season or not.
Like I said, you can't trust the Jets. Raiders lost. Hey, never know. Mike Tomlin's never had a loser. You see Barry McCocker's video? He zooms in on a goofy picture of Mike Tomlin. Goes, this motherfucker is seriously going to find a way to not have a losing record again. Somehow they're going to go 9 and 8.
They play the Raiders.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at their schedule. It's like Ravens twice, Browns, Raiders.
There's 3 games this Saturday, but the big one's at 8:15. The Dolphins and the Bills.
So Ravens twice, Browns, Raiders, and I can't remember the other one.
You got to come here to watch Dolphins Bills so I can make sure we can watch it. Because if somebody else gets on the cable, I can't watch it.
What the fuck? What are y'all doing?
I hate those kinds of plays. I get what they're meant to do, but I always hate that shit. Catch it, come back, run around. Oh, just fucking.
Dude, that's the thing. When they bring Mitch in, they do these little short fucking bullshit plays, but whenever Kenny plays, it's like throw the ball.
Well, I'm thirsty.
Tackled by Bowser. Third down.
I got Tammy at work the other day. Morgan was there. And like halfway through the day, she goes, I gotta go home. My fucking stomach hurts. She goes, oh. She pulls out a piece of paper, hands it to me. She goes, that's Caitlin's phone number. And I was like, are you sure? And she goes, yeah, she told me to give it to you. I was like, okay. And I looked at her and go, are you sure? Oh.
Completed pass for a 2-yard gain, though.
Oh, wow, that's the Trubisky special. Most spectacular 2-yard passes you've ever seen. We'll play GTA sometime this week.
I'm about to run to Burger King and grab me something to eat.
All right. Try that Parmesan chicken sandwich.
They got another one?
That Italian chicken sandwich or
They got
whatever it
one
is.
now?
Yeah, the Italian chicken sandwich. You gotta try it. Make me jealous. Tom Brady looking more and more like a Team America World Police puppet every week.
With the exception of the black punt, went the way of the Eagles.
It just seems like they're toying
Jets
with it
receiving
right
the
now. I mean, they're just
second
such
half kickoff.
A well-oiled machine and can beat you in so many different ways. And there was a little bit of life there at the end with the Giants. I thought that kickoff return by Boston Scott, here comes Philly. We're just going to reestablish our dominance. And the Giants defense kind of stands up a little bit, forces that field goal attempt. So can they carry
All right, 24-7 Philly. Philly gets the ball, unfortunately for the Giants. Got to make another stop on defense to have a chance here. Good special teams there. They've got the Eagles at the 16. Wake up, G-Men.
I think that was the most impressive thing for me in that first half was that opening drive. 14 plays, all the way down the field, a lot of different things. 7 different receivers have receptions on that play. They show you the talent that they have available to run this offense.
Yeah, first 2 drives are 14 plays and 12 plays, both finishing touchdowns, and then they got a short field and got a touchdown in the first play. Showed the quick strike ability.
They come out with the run game with Sanders, who's going to get a big run to the 37.
You're kind of going with a little bit of a light box right here. You wonder if Philly will continue to run the football because they've got that nickel down there. You're gonna watch right here, Julian Love. Watch, he's gonna read it wrong. He's going the other way. That play's coming back, and Jason Kelsey's just gonna scoop you up and move you out of the way.
He says, I am 6'3", 300. You're far from it. I'll wash you right down. Sanders within 10 yards of 1,000 for the year now.
Quarterback run. Right up the middle. Hole opens up. First down. Into Giants territory. As the rain begins to come down again.
You're gonna make this guy think so much with everything that's coming at him, and he's gonna get a lead block from the running back. Azeez Ojulari. That's a great job by Miles Sanders. I am so impressed with him today. The blitz pickup on Azeez in the first half. The lead block right there.
Can you believe they had a fucking Super Bowl at the New Meadowlands?
Pretty good edge rushing, run-stopping linebacker.
Oh, and 7 yards of carry.
And then, yeah,
The whole running part of the run.
I expect that from him.
Ended up being the worst Super Bowl ever. Sanders breaking through. That initial contact's not getting anybody down.
Down to the field.
They're not even big holes to run through, but Sanders and Hurts are just making shit happen.
Walked over to me and said three things. First of all, third down. We have to do better on both sides of the ball. Special teams, he said, we need better field position. And finally, he said, no more big plays. They're throwing balls over our heads. As for Philadelphia, pedal to the metal time, Nick Sirianni told me that he likes everything that they're doing. No major adjustments. He figures weather will play a part in the second half already. The rain is coming down.
It's raining as hard as it has all day. Quarterback run to the outside. Blockers in front. Gets to the second level, down to the Giants 20. Wow, they're running the ball now. It's like the Eagles or the Giants spent the entire halftime overcorrecting to stop the pass. Don't get beat deep. Now they're getting gashed with big runs.
With two lead blockers in front of Jalen Hurts. Watch 5 right here. He's going to chase everything down. We're just going to bypass him. He's stuck. He's looking at Boston Scott. We got two guys out front. Look at that alley they created.
Already to the 20-yard line. 4 plays, 64 yards, all on the ground in this second half. Boston Scott, his
Run it with Boston Scott. Tackled for a loss. Looks like a blizzard in Buffalo. It's not really sticking, though. There's a lot of snow coming down. 3rd and 10 for the Jets. Buffalo in another ugly, low-scoring, close game that they shouldn't be in. They should be. And Berrios up the sideline, first down. Berrios and Garrett Wilson are special. And a bad throw by Hurts there. Or A.J. Brown ran the wrong route. I don't know. 3rd and 11.
Took over near the end of his rookie year in 2020. Lost 9 of his first 13 starts, but he's won 16 of the last 18. Better and better, and lately, best. We go from 2 and 5,
and then you won 18.
Get a sack here, Giants.
And it was interesting talking to Coach Sirianni about that.
On 3rd down, blitz.
They blitzed. Touchdown, Devontae Smith. Oh, incomplete. He must have bobbled it on the way out.
When they got into this year, when did you know that you guys were going to be this type of team this year? And he said,
maybe
off-season,
catch.
got back, so there's control.
Yeah, the second foot came down out of bounds. Never mind. And he would have been down at the 1 anyway.
Already how far
Well, they held the Eagles to a field goal.
from the season before until that time. How much he had improved in the offseason before we really even got structured together as a team.
And he said he told him that you keep improving like this, you keep
Long snapper, Rick Lovato, Demi Lovato's husband.
MVP conversation.
27-7. But long way to go. Do I think Daniel Jones can lead a 20-point comeback? No, but we'll watch and see. You don't think he can either out there, innocuous viewer on the internet. Ooh, touchdown Jets. Jets come roaring out in the second half. This Eagles-Giants game was about the most entertaining 27-7 game I've seen. Damn, Deshaun Watson looked like Jacoby Brissett on that deep throw that went nowhere. Minnesota wins, they win the division. They got their hands full with the Lions. Oh, I love the old-timey football music. Better than the usual cringy rap shit they play. Second half beginning with the Texans over the Cowboys, 20-17.
This Miles Sanders and Kenneth Gainwell, who are known as shifty, dynamic playmakers, doing the dirty work too.
Everybody has bought into it, and that was one of the terms that we heard a lot talking to the guys from Philadelphia. Do your job. Do your job. Well, the part of a running back in the NFL is not just carrying the football. There's a lot of other things, and they take a lot of pride.
Giants got a big hole to dig out of. More Saquon in the passing game because you're down by 20. Eagles barely tried to run the ball, and they're over 125 yards rushing.
First play of the half, play action from Jones. First catch, Richie James.
Good little first play there for 7.
Special teams player, but as things have gone the way they have at receiver, James having a career year in that role.
The Giants have given me some pretty lame streams this year. The few times we've streamed some Giants games, and we'll probably get another one next Sunday night. Their big rematch with the Commanders.
What they were to start the year and what they are now this week is unbelievable how much change there is.
Sterling Shepard, the torn ACL, Wandale Robinson, draft pick, same thing.
Saquon. Oh, no, Jones keeps it. If he cuts up the sideline, he's gone. Ooh, that safety just came over to get him out of bounds. Do more of that. More quarterback runs.
So this has been as consistent a part of their offense as there's been. Dana Jones running the ball. More yards than any quarterback's ever run for in a Giants uniform in a year. Still 4 games left after today. Here's Barkley.
And Saquon, gain of about 5.
Coming downhill hard. Cox brought him down. Cox, one of the old guard on this defense, which added so many key pieces this offseason. Really incredible.
Trubisky, wow, Trubisky with a hell of a sack avoidance there. And throws a first down to Najee Harris.
It's astounding the number of big pieces they added through free agency, through the draft, through mid-season pickups, the guys you checked there, and Joseph and Sue. That's really
good throw by Danny Dirt. James down to the 30. Good looking drive.
There's a little bit of rhythm established here on this drive. Doing a nice job. This is a nice
I like the urgency from the Giants right now. Usually when teams get down by 20, they don't actually play like they're down by 20 for whatever reason. Oh, Trayvon Diggs got an interception for the Cowboys. Sucks. Wide open here. What the hell's going on in the Eagles secondary?
Chases and vacates. It's kind of a 2-on-1. Might have been a breakdown in coverage right there. That's asking a lot for your safety to come all the way up from that position and make that play for Marcus Epps.
In the red zone.
From the 17, that's the Giants' offense's look today. Brightwell swings out of the backfield.
Indecisiveness there from Jones, but completes the pass. Gain of 7.
Really close to passing it because you're going to have a full body pass to be a penalty, but Pretty close to that.
Diggs running up the sideline on the Jets right now.
Fumble too. Whoa, you got a guy coming from your backside.
Saquon, you see him moving that shoulder around, injured his shoulder against Green Bay back on October 9th.
Did you guys hear Al Michaels bitching about the Rams PA announcer going, "Whose house?"
Back into Jones. Second and short,
Brightwell for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the 10.
I don't know if you want to run down in there in this situation. You just went over all the additions that they made from last year to this year, and 3 of those are some pretty big dudes. When you talk about Ndamukong Suh, Linval Joseph, Jordan Davis, that's going to be tough sledding inside. We've seen him have some success on the perimeter.
Jonathan Gannon having a blast.
3rd and 3. Bootleg, but they're all over it. But he gets it away. 1st and goal at the 4. I thought Jones was going to run it himself, but they had a defender flying over there. Still had a running back to check it too.
Yeah, great job. Because watch, he's going to turn his back. And here's your pressure right here, 55, Brandon Graham. So he's
This is a drive.
when you go past that guy and you see him free to your quarterback, you know you got to get your head around quick because he's going to need
Trayvon Diggs picked off whoever the quarterback is right now for Houston. I didn't see.
Barkley comes back in and Saquon's got it. Shot down by Avonte Maddox.
Giants are
Nickel making his
putting together one hell of a drive.
Another interception.
While you were gone, he had an incredible avoidance of a sack to throw for a 1st down. But yeah.
Barkley today just 8 carries, 26 yards. So the totals over the last 4 games for Saquon, 22 yards, 39 yards, 63 yards last week, and then the 29 today.
4 down territory. What do you think? You're down by 20. Saquon to the 1. 3rd and goal. Yep.
Continue to attack the teeth of that.
My favorite play on this drive was they ran RPO and Daniel Jones kept it and got like 30 yards. I'm like, do more of that.
such a good job. Watch the flow in this area. You see all the bodies coming in.
Daniel Jones ain't worth protecting that much.
About gap control, but there's movement when you have your gap assignment.
3rd and goal at the 1. Sneak. Sneak. Told you. Touchdown. Touchdown, Giants.
Comeback is on.
I like what I'm seeing.
Impressive drive for the Giants coming out of halftime.
And the Giants just did whatever they wanted on that drive.
Quick throws, got into a rhythm, had some good running, and right here just to feel the slide left a little bit. You got to get inside Josh Sweat, but you're going to take yourself away from some
And
of those
touchdown,
big guys
Buffalo.
in the center guard area.
11 plays, 75 yards. And it's back to a 2-score game as Graham Gano.
They blocked a punt, held the Eagles to 2 field goals. They've scored 2 touchdowns in that time. They're in the game.
So the Giants not going away quietly. 27-14. Back in
Ace Frehley taking us to commercial. Ace Frehley lead guitar. Important factor when I bought my drums yesterday. I was like, can you choke the cymbals? I know they're electronic, so you hit them and it makes the noise. Can you choke them? And they stop. Yes. I'm like, oh, that's great. That really makes you feel like you're playing real drums. You can be like, and catch the fucking cymbal. That was a very important fact. Did the Lions just run a fake punt? And wow, they sure did. Wow. Wow. And they got all the way to field goal range off of it. I applaud you, Detroit. Time to turn your damn season around. 4th and goal at the 1. Down by 3. Cowboys going for it. They're going to get stuffed. Stuffed. Told you. Turnover on downs. Texans hold the lead. Titans just jumped off sides. Yeah, give it to Zeke. Good call. You got some rolling drums. Let me show you the ones I got. I think I can pull it up in my history here. Ignore all the porn. I'm kidding. There's no porn in my history. That'd be funny. Like, yeah, what the hell have I been looking at? Let's see. ESPN, Twitter, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Show me my drums. Not the YouTube video. I want to see the fucking website I bought them on.
Does that say Paige's fat ass railed by Xavier?
She doesn't have a fat ass. Those are the drums I got. They're usually like $300, but they're down to $259. See, it's just simple setup. Crash, ride, hi-hat with pedal, snare, 2 toms, a floor tom, and a kick drum. Yeah. My friend Ben, who's a real musical guy, writes stuff, plays guitar, but he's got electronic drums for recording stuff. He said those are the ones he uses. He recommended them. I'll take his word for it. First and goal, Lions. You know, you said how, is that Paige's ass written by Xavier Woods or something on the Peacemaker show? Peacemaker grabs Vigilante's phone and he goes, why do you have Taylor Swift's sexy butt in your search history? And he goes, oh, because I wanted to see pictures of her sexy butt. He just matter-of-factly says it. Taylor Swift's sexy butt. Oh, that's because I wanted to see pictures of her sexy butt. Like Shannon Sharp's grandma says, Philly, you open the door, flies come in. You can't let the Giants get back in this game. Big play here. Damn, clutch tackle, though, by Jefferson. Eagles are back in Giants territory again. And the Lions, after a holding penalty, backed them up to a 3rd and 12, have first and goal again on the Vikings.
It's the best winning percentage for any division ever. And still have a month to play.
That NFC East has done a complete turnaround this year.
Slow that lead a little bit. Really impressive stuff from the East. Incomplete. Sanders, the intended receiver. Smith was bearing down on him. 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts, 18 out of 28 for 185 yards. A couple touchdowns, and we've seen him run a little more in the second half.
The only thing I would like on those drums I bought, I wish it had one more symbol. Touchdown Lions. I wish it had one more symbol. I'd like to have 2 crashes in the ride. Or not have to decide whether or not I want to play a song without a ride or with 2 crashes or whatever. But that's drummer problems. Blitz from the Giants. A.J. Brown's wide open, but 3rd and 1 now.
It's 3rd and short. I said there's a couple things with Jalen Hurts. He loves to work, and he's obsessed with improving. Nick Sirianni said, when you have those qualities, there is no
Touchdown Lions.
better and better as his career's gone.
3rd and 1. Eagles lining up for a sneak. It's blown dead. They would have had it with ease. What happened? Giants call timeout.
I tell you, this whistle is unfortunate for Philadelphia because there's a little wrinkle here.
We have an injury foul in New York.
Injury timeout.
Injury players might
Alleged injury. Like I said, been a recurring problem in the NFL lately. More than usual.
He's going to
Where's the injury? Oh, the guy's on the ground in the secondary, so. Wonder what took him so long to blow that whistle and stop play. Injury. Conveniently, as the Eagles hurried to the line on a 3rd and 1.
Everybody knows what's coming, and yet you guys are still so good at it. So, kind of
Sirianni just said that's bullshit. I read his lips.
to see what the counter is off this. When you've got everybody thinking.
Mike White, the best quarterback the Cowboys have drafted in the last decade. Allen, Lamar, Baker, Mike White. Yeah, you're right. Now we got a commercial for this really stupidly late. God, Mike White got hit in the ribs. Oh, he's down again, guys. You see him just go like his whole body hyperextended as he threw that ball. Oh, wait, Eagles are back.
One of the things Pam talked to Brian David about at halftime. He said, we've got to be better on 3rd down, and they've stopped the last 4 the Giants have. What do you think? You doing the same thing for the Eagles? It works every time. 22 for 24. Stay with it.
3rd and 1. Eagles are going to line up and run the same play again. Oh, no, they run a different one this time. And it's wide open up the field there for Sanders. Giants can't get back in this game. They just can't make enough stops. 3rd and 6, Houston. Cowboys blitz. There's going to be somebody open here. He finds him. Go, Houston.
There's the wrinkle. We didn't see everybody kind of come up behind Jalen Hurts in that situation.
Sanders, 88 yards on the day, more than 1,000 for the year. First time in his NFL career. Got it again. The Eagles win by running the ball. Tiptoes his way to the line of scrimmage. Settles for a short gain. Is the
first Eagle with 1,000 rush yards in a season since 2014. What's that tell? I have been punching the table for the last 4 years going, run the ball with Sanders. Miles Sanders is really good. Why don't they use him more? Why don't they run the ball with Sanders? I've been the biggest Miles Sanders homer. I actually had him on fantasy one year, and then they just barely used him, so I cut him early in the year. I was like, dude, use Miles Sanders. Hurts to the outside. 1st and goal at the 10. Too easy.
They get Jihad Ward. They just put him in a tough spot, right? He's just thinking. He's got so many things coming at him that number 55 just really doesn't know what to do. You got to dive. You've got motion.
Hashtag dive, Randy Orton.
I go nowhere. And now I start chasing the quarterback.
What, first 1,000-yard receiver?
For the drive here from the Eagles after the Giants capture a little bit of hope, getting to within 2 scores.
Need a turnover here, G-Men. No doubt about it.
1st and goal for Philadelphia.
Thibodeau's been quiet today. And Hurts makes them all look stupid. Touchdown. Jesus Christ. For like a nanosecond, I saw Thibodeau coming off the edge. I'm like, oh, he's got a shot. Never mind. Hurts has already gone upfield. Flea flicker for the Bengals. Touchdown right here. Yep. Touchdown Bengals on a flea flicker. Woo. 50 yards. Love to see it. Love seeing the Bengals literally do the exact same thing they did last year at the same time of year, where they just become unstoppable. They win close games, but their clutch as fucking can't lose. And the Eagles have a 20-point lead again. Good news, Dallas. You're losing to Houston, but you've got a lock on 2nd place in your division.
I don't know. Washington's zooming. Cowboys still got to play Washington, too.
Yeah.
Could be for the division.
Well, it ain't going to be for a division, but 2nd place maybe. Maybe. Cowboys have to lose today and then lose to Philly. That would open the door for Washington there. I'm not convinced the Cowboys are going to lose today, but I'm loving the idea that they might. Justin Jefferson had time to stop, turn around, look back, and run upfield. Flacco came in for the Jets and got strip sacked. Michael's watching that game. Yes! 23-17, Houston late in the third. It's only a 6-point lead, but they got some points. I got to check Skip's Twitter here in a couple minutes.
I can't wait to see Undisputed tomorrow.
If the Cowboys lose, it'll be hilarious. Hell, even if they win, he's going to be mad. Everybody plays their Super Bowl against the Cowboys. I loved Skip on Undisputed Friday, though. I was like, he's earned this. The Baker Mayfield thing, I'm like, give it to him. He's earned it. He can say whatever he wants.
I hated watching it.
Motherfucker was on the team for 36 hours, didn't know shit, didn't have Cooper Kupp, didn't have Allen Robinson, bad offensive line, worst in the league, actually.
Didn't even know which way to go after the game.
Yeah. So the Raiders lost to an ESPN analyst turned head coach, and they lost to a QB that's been with the team that beat them for 2 days. 3rd and 4 Vikings down by 14. And overthrows. 4th down, go for it. Skip, this is ripping my guts out. All caps bitching about the play call that they got stuffed on the 4th and 1. I told you they lied. This is getting stuffed because I'm like, they're about to head this shit to Zeke. There's the Flacco strip. Skip's more upset that when Diggs picked him off and got him in that situation to where they could get to the 4th and goal, he could have pushed hard, but he ran out of bounds to avoid contact instead of trying to get more yards and a touchdown on the interception return.
What a one he is.
This is embarrassing, he says. Thielen wide open, touchdown. Horrible play in the secondary there.
They're going to do their comeback thing.
He was open, then you could have tackled him, then you just stopped and let him walk by you.
What was the lines up on them last time they played? Wasn't the lines up big on them?
I think they were.
What, 21-10 or something?
Yep, 2-score lead at least. Is Max Crosby the most held defensive end in the league? I don't know, Todd. You watch all the Raiders games. You'll have to tell me. Soon it's going to be Aiden Hutchinson. He'll be the most held defensive end in the league.
Well, just to go back to that Jalen Hurts graphic, you know, the 10 rushing touchdowns on the 100 rating or more.
Giants down by 20 again.
All the categories that he's leading this year, the dynamic running skills that he has. But again,
Darius Slay makes a good play there.
with his style of pocket play tied in together is what makes this Eagles offense so challenging to defend.
Because it's usually one or the other.
Yes, or it's just one way, right? You're a great pocket passer, but you're not very
Trubisky has only 4 incompletions, but 3 of them are interceptions.
closing the gap on becoming a passer that people have to worry about.
It's going to be fun next week. We're going to be in Chicago to watch.
Buffalo 2 for 8 on 3rd down. They get 2 for 9.
Where he's as dangerous as anybody. He's still developing in that pocket side.
Flag. I think the Eagles jumped off sides, but they're going to sack Jones anyway.
There are flags down. On the snap there, they came flying. It looks like it's going to go on New York.
Oh, no, it's on the Giants. Never mind. Was it a shift or a flinch?
How about Brandon Graham? He's just
Illegal formation.
Illegal formation.
Went from an illegal formation to a legal one. That penalty's declined.
Wait, what?
Brings up 3rd down.
yeah. But I love the compliment, right? The ultimate Eagle. You know, he's the guy.
So Jonathan Gannon is in his 13th year.
Put the dagger in him, Philly.
Second longest tenured Eagles player ever. Chuck Bednarik, the only guy who's with the organization longer. If Graham plays one more season with the Eagles, he'll match Chuck. 3rd down and long.
5-man rush from Philly.
Jones steps into pressure, has
Good throw.
immediately dropped
Gives him a
back.
chance. 3rd and 5.
4th and 4.
Well, 4th down, excuse me. 4th and 4.
In that pocket because there's a really interesting
You got to punt, though.
Kaiser White and they just kind of blow up.
That's the shittiest situation. You're down by 20, but you're so backed up, you have to punt. Because you're like, well, technically we could come back from 20. in the fourth. It's not likely, but it can be done. Oh, they're lining up to go for this. Well, this is the game right here. 40 seconds to go in the third. 4th and 4 from their own 30. Going for it. Got it. Oh, man. Ugh. He really is just an Eli Manning clone, isn't he?
Hand us the game, refs. Hand us the game.
Pass interference, offense.
Offensive pass interference on the Giants. Well, now you got to punt. I was saying punt anyway, but now you really got to punt.
I just,
Well, what's he supposed
Still
to do?
no offensive touchdowns for the Browns.
Look at Groper Cleveland running for a first down. Yep.
I just think he's trying to.
Another week, no touchdowns for the Browns on offense anyway. Last week they scored on everything else.
Obviously, what's right, you come in and literally block the guy 5 yards down.
Oh,
They started to call
car
it.
crash in the secondary for Cincinnati.
That's just one of those ones that's in that gray area.
With hang time on this spot, still a chance for Britton Covey.
And the Eagles are getting good returns today.
This January, 16 celebrities try to endure the world's toughest military training.
It's funny, Dak
Special
made it
treatment, no
pick
prize
six.
to win, just survive. Don't miss the premiere
Yeah, I'm waiting for a Dak Prescott pick six to close that out for Houston later.
Wednesday, January 4th on Fox.
They would have to score
Season 2, I heard.
33 in the fourth to match the
It is, and then I'll commit to that. See you there.
Well, they did it last week. They can do it again.
There's no way. I can't.
Don't let me down, Mitch. 3 picks.
Final seconds.
Hold on to the
Third
ball.
quarter. 34-14, Eagles in front on the verge.
Last play of the third for Philly.
4th and inches on your own.
Cowboys going for it on 4th and inches. Stuffed! Stuffed! Blow it dead, you fuckers. How many fucking second, third, fourth, fifth efforts are you going to give? 34-14 going to the fourth. We'll hang around for a little while longer.
3-point game until Mitch throws his 4th pick of the game right here. 2 of them was in the red zone. 1 was on a deep ball to the end zone.
Should I switch to Baltimore-Pittsburgh after this Philly drive if this stays like a close game?
Yes.
I think I will. Change the plans. If the Eagles score a touchdown here, I'm saying even if they just get a field goal, I'm switching.
The game's over, so.
Yeah. Steelers on a 3rd
I
and
don't
13.
know. Tyler Huntley's out.
But a field goal can still make it a 3-point game.
Tyler Huntley's out, so
So you got to really hammer
they
in.
have no offense.
You got to hammer into Trubisky's beady little eyes. Don't turn it over, you fuck. We get 3 points here and only be down by 3. We're fine.
Come on, Tennessee.
Tennessee's getting their ass beat by Jacksonville. You get down by 2 scores late in the third, you're getting your ass beat. Might not be over yet, but you're getting beat up.
Jacksonville's had so many good games this year. And not enough wins to show for it.
Yeah. Much like the Lions, who beat the brakes off of them last week.
I hate to say it, but
Yeah, the Bears. At least the Bears are fun to watch
Bears
now.
have had a lot of good games.
I hate the Bears a little less now that they're actually fun to
Every
watch.
time I see their record, I'm like, what?
Hell, we beat them.
Same thing with the Lions. I'm like,
How did we beat the
I know I
Bears or the
picked Bears
Seahawks?
for that game.
Oh, Trubisky. Good attempt.
Flag.
Kick the field goal, make it a 3-point game. Touchdown, Jags.
Damn, run it up.
Whooping the shit. Now they're really whooping Tennessee.
Almighty.
Tennessee's falling apart late in the year. What's going on?
They're lucky they're in the division.
Yeah. Although, if Jacksonville wins, they're only going to be 2 games back. I'm just saying. Tennessee's collapsing
Tennessee
here.
will have a big comeback game. All they have to do is move out 1 more.
Oh, Dak should have been picked again, but it's 4th down anyway.
What do? Take the 3? You're Mike McCarthy.
You got to
What
try
do
to
you
take
do?
the 3. I hope they fucking miss it.
Ravens blocked the field goal.
Should have been intercepted. Really?
Yep.
Still a 1-score game.
Texans have a 3-point lead over the Cowboys as they start.
Wait, I think they're switching us. They are. We got Houston, Dallas now. Okay, change of plans, guys. I didn't know Fox would switch games. They never switch games. Yeah. I didn't know Fox would switch games. Okay, Dallas, Houston, Tom.
We've got a surprising one here in Arlington, Texas.
I'm not surprised.
Ignore the title of the stream. It's wrong now. We're doing something else. My local Fox affiliate deems it so. Cowboys got a field goal to close it to a 3-point game. I wish it was a 3-score game in favor of Houston. That'd be funny. Ah, Houston Texans game. Next commercial, I got to get me some food.
That's exactly right. The drop
Dope.
by Turpin, he's got to stay under that football, get his sternum in line with that football, sink his hips.
Dak should have like 4 interceptions today.
Slant route. You got circus music in the background?
Zeke stuffed on the 4th and goal.
Stop on the goal line. Gave this Houston Texans team so much momentum. But the story for their offense has been the run game, whether it's Mills, who's in at quarterback now.
Browns going for it on 4th and 5 at the Cincinnati 33. Yeah. Browns convert. Davis Mills, the quarterback of the day. Oh, what a juke! He juked whoever that was. I couldn't see it. It was just a flash of metallic blue and white. Who was this that Mills juked out of his boots? DeMarcus Lawrence. I never forget when Matt Ryan did that shit to Luke Kuechly. I rewound that shit over and over on the DVR. I was like, look, Matt Ryan juked Luke Kuechly. What the fuck was that tackle attempt by Von Bell for the Bengals just now? Non-existence what it was. Now, like, he's talking shit to Davis Mills. Bro, you got embarrassed. I don't know why you're talking shit now.
The Eagles kicker was
DeMarcus Lawrence tackled their running back and went over and started talking shit to Davis Mills. I'll be right back. Let me go grab some food while I got a break.
Looks like Pierce is down. We'll step aside.
What'd you get from Burger King?
that chicken sandwich.
Oh, yeah. I get 2 every time I go now. And because it's something good, you know, Burger King will just get rid of it soon. They'll be, oh, yeah, limited time only. At least they didn't neuter their menu like fucking KFC has. I don't even eat at KFC anymore because they took away all the shit I like. No Double Down, no Double-licious. Bullshit. There's one tasty burger. You want one?
Sure.
They're in there. If you like mustard and all that shit, you don't have to go look for it. It's in there somewhere. Darius Slay.
The ball and swat it away to Isaiah. Third down and 7 for Houston.
3rd and 7, Houston.
Let one of these guys catch and run. There's rush 4. Mills to the sideline.
Ah, drop.
Chris Moore. Kelvin Joseph. Outstanding play to break it up. That's 4th down.
That's what they need out of Kelvin Joseph here. You're going to see the matchup on the edge. One-on-one. Just a 9.
Touchdown Lions.
Try and hit the emergency break and turn around, give your quarterback a target. But Kelvin Joseph all over it. They went deep on him earlier in the game. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. And there he goes with the pass breakup.
They're the burgers that have the cheese in them or whatever.
Turpin is the deep man. Off the punt earlier that led to a Texans touchdown.
Got some seasoning and some cheese and something else.
Texans bounce down the sidelines. Cam Johnston getting the roll, and it's out of bounds at the 12. 60-yard punt as Dak and the offense will go back to work.
Got another fucking commercial. Excuse me while I stuff my face for a minute. They're pre-made burgers that have cheese in them. But because I'm the only white person in the house that understands flavor, I still insist on there being seasoning. I can go for one of them Kiss Cruise burgers right now. Them shits were good this time. Browns finally scored an offensive touchdown with Deshaun Watson on the field. It's a Christmas miracle. If Houston closes this out somehow, I'm going to celebrate like I just won the Super Bowl. No way they close this out, right? Cowboys are too talented. Oh, that high-end talent to bail you out. I'm going to be there. Can't wait to be in that building. I've only been in one NFL stadium, and it was a shit one. Fucking Bank of America Stadium.
Prescott looking short, finds Zeke, and down to the 16-yard line. What do you need to see from this Cowboys offense here in this fourth quarter?
Well, I think it's important for CeeDee Lamb to get involved in this game. Just 3 catches so far, just over 20 yards. The Texans, credit to them for keeping him quiet this entire ballgame. But it was the same story last week against Indy. And CeeDee Lamb really exploded. But at number 88, just an iconic number. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. He's got to come alive.
3rd down for Dallas. 3rd and 4.
18-yard line. Sets up 3rd down and 4 for Dallas. 12:40 to go. Cowboys trailing by 3.
And whatever it takes to get him the football, maybe some of those option routes inside in the slot, which will tell more to get creative with him. But there's some iconic players have worn that number. There he is lining up inside of number 3.
Third down and 4. Prescott.
Dak running around like a headless chicken, holding in the backfield, but it's incomplete anyway.
Owens on the coverage of Elliott.
Holding.
They have 2 receivers.
Offense number 73. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
Watch him go for it now.
Coming off for Dallas.
2 receivers running right next to each other on in routes.
Everybody in that building knows how embarrassing this game is.
Almost running the exact same route, and Schultz underneath.
Everybody knows how embarrassing this is, just to be in a close game like this.
Texans score now. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Desmond King looking for some running room across the 30. Flag down as he comes across the 35. Stopped across the 40 by Luke Gifford. But this one's going to back the Texans up. A hold against Houston during the return. John Hussey, our referee.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 1. 10-yard penalty from the spot of foul. Timeout.
About to commercial again.
Davis Mills, Jeff Driscoll, the 2 Texans quarterbacks.
Rapid fire commercials. Well, the Vikings are in deep trouble. Have to save them hats and t-shirts for next week unless they figure this shit out in the next 11 minutes. Sacked by Hutchinson. Lions are blitzing like idiots. Oh, I thought Jefferson was going to make that. That might have topped the Buffalo catch he had.
Show me this brightness again. That 17-point spread ain't looking too good.
Because Houston's leading the longest 12 minutes in history. Yep, them was some good burgers.
Come on, Cleveland.
2 quarterbacks in search of one win that could change the fortune, perhaps, of 2 franchises. The Texans trying to find anything to feel good about this year. The Cowboys need to win this game with thoughts of the postseason and a Super Bowl run on the line. Driscoll now in at quarterback after Mills was out there during the entirety of the timeout. And on first down, it's Benjamin with the carry, trying to find some running room. The former Arizona Cardinal picks up 3 to the 28 as we check in with Lauren.
Got a lot to learn about Houston. I barely watched them this year. The one primetime game they had, I was in the airport. I barely saw any of that Eagles game. I remember walking through the terminal and looking up at the TV and going, oh, the Texans have red helmets. Cool.
Actually, I've done this before. I was a 32-point underdog in Illinois. We beat 6th-rate Wisconsin. Different level, but the
He won a game in college where he was a 32-point underdog.
Driscoll on the key.
That's impressive.
Why do they just keep rotating quarterbacks?
And out of bounds a yard shy of Houston.
Yeah.
So they had some trouble with that quarterback keep on this zone read. Micah Parsons kind of playing in between. You see him kind of side shuffling, letting it develop, almost surfing down the line. And on Kelly Slater, but he's basically got to play both, right? And slow playing it in a fashion that if he sees Driscoll keep it, he's got to take
Every first down is a step towards you winning. 3rd and 1, run the ball. First down. Driscoll comes out. Davis Mills comes back in. It's a bold strategy, Cotton, but it's paying off.
I just feel like Driscoll's like they're off. You see Dak watching, but Driscoll's kind of off on some of these.
Dak getting outplayed by the combination of Davis Mills and Jeff Driscoll.
Or a corner being the last guy on the line of scrimmage, but against Micah Parsons. You know, when he keeps it against Parsons and then hands it against the corner, I don't understand it, but wherever it's going, it's working.
They've done a good job of making Parsons rather ineffective today with this Texans offense. You saw the numbers. Mills back in on first down.
Oh, yeah, big play here.
He's got a first down into Dallas territory. And Chris Moore chases
This is about to be the funniest upset in history.
19-yard pickup in the
10 minutes to go.
Watch him just give a little hit move inside like he's going to get a part of this.
10 minutes away from glory.
And then speed to the flat.
This is like if Danica Patrick won a cup race.
Oh,
Some of the Dallas
Deshaun saved the
defenders.
game.
Deshaun Groper Cleveland interception.
And that's what gave him the opportunity out on the edge. Will Clark got fooled by the fake. There went Chris Moore.
Shout out to Fox for switching us to Houston and Dallas. You're the real MVPs. No gain there. But I like trying to get this run game going to close this out.
Do that.
Pittsburgh Steelers, 3 interceptions and a blocked field goal when they're in their opponent's territory.
still on the sideline. Looks like he's favored.
That's not a formula for winning.
There is, and that's a huge loss for this Texans offense.
That's not winning
Stay
football.
competitive, but they cannot abandon this run game. Not just to control the ball, but control the clock. We're seeing with some of these heavy personnel
Drain this play clock.
ends in there.
Texans got away with a false start there. I'm fair.
It's short to Burkhead, who stopped
It'll be 3rd and 4.
aside by Leighton Vander Esch.
We're down to about 8.5 minutes to go. Houston's got a little lead. Draw here, and if you don't get it, go for it on
This
4th
is a
down.
big first down if they get it.
Guys essentially like Dak Prescott had coming into the league, but he fell to defenders deep in coverage. Understood he could check
I think you can go for this 4th down if you get a couple of yards here.
here. You get to a 3rd and manageable instead of a 3rd and long. That Dallas defensive line can really tee off.
Jeff Driscoll's the quarterback.
Off the play fake.
Ah! That's a dumb play call, I think.
Gallimore.
Incomplete.
Rejection.
Ah. Punt it, pin him deep. Dallas has played pretty sloppy on offense. Punt it, pin him deep.
When you're going to fake the opposite way, I don't know if I love that. He's got to fake this
Mike
way
Watt
to
took
throw.
another bad hit, I heard. I'd like to see it.
You just
Man's
want to
been
get that
fucking
ball
run
forward
over
as
today.
fast as you can, essentially turning into a middle
Bills
infield.
are out for blood.
Trying to turn 2 on the baseball diamond. I don't understand the fake away to try and
Houston's
throw
got a
the
punt.
screen the opposite direction. I just don't think the juice is worth the squeeze.
Wants to try to pin the Cowboys.
Forces a fair catch. Oh. They pinned Dallas at the 1. I had more faith in Baker Mayfield going 98 yards than I do Dak Prescott.
The punt game for the Texans
2.5
this year.
minutes. So you know we got to make it again.
Yeah, Steelers scored. Here we go with the typical Steelers bullshit. Be right back. Here I come to save the day.
You're gonna win the game 17-16.
Cowboys were sour-faced while they were winning. You knew what kind of game they were having. They were like, I'm back. We're making fun about how even when the Cowboys had a little lead earlier, they were still sulking, visibly upset that they're in a close game with Houston. Now they got to go 99 yards.
Chiefs at Texans next Sunday.
Check this out, Kevin. Look at all this space inside. This is that last third and 4. They're right at the 40-yard line. Hand that ball off.
That's what I was saying. Hand it off, and if you don't get it, go for it on 4. Instead, they call the stupid little wide receiver screen, and it gets batted up. But Dallas is pinned at the 1, so.
I think we just got a little too cute, trying to do a little too much at the quarterback spot.
Now the Cowboys from the 1 on first down, just a sneak.
Cowboys tried to sneak it to get off the goal line.
He gets a yard to the 2-yard line.
And we're down to about 7.5 minutes.
Maybe 2 or 3 yards, even if you don't get the first down, you've got a chance to try for 3.
Yeah, Eagles put that one away.
You're happier putting them in this position and forcing the Cowboys to go the length of the field, or at least to the 35-yard line to get a field goal to tie it.
No doubt, but you got to
And there goes Miles Sanders.
Pierce, essentially. Keep the main thing the main thing.
And the Eagles are rolling.
Continue to run the rock. Gosh, that was...
Come on, Houston, let's get a safety.
2nd and 9, Prescott
No.
looking left.
Oh. I think he's like a half yard short, but 3rd and inches here.
Miami short of the first down by about a half yard, it looks like.
We took a shot, and Petrie arrived.
You want to hand it to Zeke again? Go to the middle.
On that little return route. That's the jump on that football. Hasn't had a ton of targets today, but
They go with Pollard. God damn it. Texans had like 3 chances to get Pollard for a loss, and he got the first down. Damn it.
Backfield, it would have been a loss on 3rd and short, and Pollard able to get the first.
what a run by Pollard. Watch. We're going to get a free run right here by the backer. He has him in the backfield, but he's so low. Once again,
I made the joke they should do that with Zeke because I knew he wouldn't have done that.
gravity, able to hit that on his remote control.
6.5 minutes to go.
First down.
Oh, strip sack. The ball's out. The ball's out. Dallas recovers, but back at the 3. It's a fumble to me.
Okoronkwo with the hit. A loss of 10.
Jacksonville took Tennessee away.
That's a fumble.
I think he might have plucked it clean before.
But Dallas recover, but they're back at their own 3 again.
Dapper Dean.
Yeah, you're looking at the hand coming forward with control, and I do not see any forward movement of the hand.
Texans have another shot at a safety here. Don't get greedy and give up something deep, though. Oh, that guy hit us. It's picked! It's picked! 1st and goal, Houston at the 5. Yeah, run the ball. Run the ball. How about them Cowboys? I'm so glad they switched us to this game. I'll be right back.
Yeah, his arm got hit. Open Ronfield, who had the sack. Oh, wow. Right. Bam, there, right on the bicep, tricep as he's trying to bring his arm forward. Can't finish it. Leaves the ball outside to the right. Intended for Schultz. See Schultz working on a cornerback, slamming on the brakes, finding the window. Oh, wow. Just a huge play. Look for Driscoll to keep it himself, potentially. Try to punch it in.
First and goal for the Texans. It's Rex Burkhead. Burkhead, maybe a yard.
Want this touchdown so bad. It's got to be a 2-score lead.
I want him to score with like 2 minutes.
His first second half pick of the season. And it puts Dallas in real peril now.
This is a big one now.
How about the Texans, though, being able to get pressure without blitzing against the Cowboys' offensive line?
Running out of sand in the hourglass there, Kev.
The Texans
Need a major stop.
eliminated last week from the playoffs.
Got to get this touchdown, Houston. Got to get it.
Critical blow to the Cowboys' chances in the East.
bootleg in the flat, making guys miss. Touchdown! Oh, they say he's down at the 1. Fuck you.
8 o'clock. I'm fine. QB sneak. And I don't get it, I'm going for it.
That's a score. The kicking team was on
Houston should challenge that. Why not?
That right knee was down, I think, right at the goal line. They nailed this call.
Yeah, he down at the 1.
He's down already.
That's fine. QB snake, you don't get it, go for it on 4th down.
outstanding call by the officials.
If the Cowboys get the ball back,
Now
you're
3rd and
going
goal.
2.5 minutes. Right?
Just a giant play for the Dallas Cowboys
snake.
here. 3rd
Run to the left.
Burkhead.
They go right and get fucking stuffed.
DeMarcus Lawrence with the play of the day so far for
God damn it, Houston. You're not going to win now because the Cowboys are going to win. 27-26. 27-26 will be the final. I said run to the left. They ran to the right.
And he sure understood the situation. He knew the assignment.
I just
Get
wanted
this
to
guy down
sneak,
to the
keep
backfield.
the ball where it
going
is.
for it, Mark, on 4th down.
They're, they're lining up to go. I don't agree with. I do not agree with this.
If you don't get it, they get the ball on the 3.
Yeah, they're still
What's the
back at the
chances
3.
they block
So really
it?
nothing's changed from the last possession. I don't know. You got to call timeout here and get this right. You got to call timeout.
And we've got a whistle.
Timeout.
Oh, I was like,
Used
what?
by Houston.
I was right. You got to call timeout there. I'm glad somebody on the sideline was paying attention.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
3:25 to play.
I don't know what you call here. Don't look at me.
Houston 23.
I'm sitting everybody on the slant.
I ain't throwing it. I don't know. You might have to, but you can't take a sack or anything. If you give this up, you got to make sure they're pinned inside the 3.
Or I might do a shotgun QB draw.
Strong
Maybe.
game today.
Let the quarterback just run it.
Play before, just challenge it potentially by Lovey. Set up potentially a 4th down call. You know what I mean? Just you're gonna burn a timeout anyway.
You can win this game, Houston.
1-2,
Do it.
why not?
4th and goal. Driscoll.
What the fuck is this play? Ugh!
That's what I call it.
Stuffed.
I think he went the wrong way on the speed option.
So Dallas still only down by 3. Gets the ball back,
3 minutes.
but they're still pinned at their own 3-yard line. I love how salty that you see how extra salty the Cowboys are being after every play. They're so fucking butthurt. They're so fucking butthurt. They're getting shown up by a 1-win team.
This way, the back's going that way. I thought it was gonna be speed option down the line.
I don't like the fucking play call. I don't like the decision, in all honesty.
Him to just no. See, he's looking for Burkhead quickly, unless it's just a quick
Texans had a golden opportunity to put this game away and blow it.
wet to speed.
That's why they've only won 1 game this year.
He seems surprised and so did Burkhead.
Dallas at their own 2. They got Zeke in for extra protection here. Do not get cute. Do not blitz. God damn it. Dalton Schultz is wide fucking open. Cowboys are going to win. They got this. 27-23.
That's gonna make another bad throw. You know it's gonna happen.
They'll at least get to field goal range and tie it.
Another bad throw.
Into a little more open space
You
on
got
the
this
field.
shine.
This is just a huge read by Dak. I mean, they finally caught him in single high coverage. And that's the kind of layer
2:53 to go.
Another big turnover.
in this game. He's starting to dial in.
Ah, they missed the sack. Dak's got to run. Big first down. First down, Dallas.
Space, you gotta steal a pump. Steal a pump and steal some yards.
Yep, they got this. They'll at least tie it up.
Fans are cheering like they're gonna win.
He put Thomas.
It's like Dak ain't about to
Like
throw
Jim
another
Hurd
pick.
used to say in the popcorn machine. Watch
Houston just had to get our hopes up, though, didn't they?
Give my man an Oscar. He got the cameraman.
Houston really had to get our hopes up.
Almost looked like stealing a couple yards. I know.
Cleveland's trying to make it a 1-score game on Cincinnati. Texans aren't getting any pressure now.
Schultz looking for the edge.
First
They
down.
want Dallas to get down and get a field.
They do.
13-yard gain. Back to the line they go.
It was just a two-man
2:30 to go. Plenty of time. Oh, the Jets blocked a punt.
Safety.
And basically, Ezekiel
So 2 points and he gets the ball.
Schultz on the quick sit route, the stick route, and then created a natural pick. Dak did a good job. letting it
Dak's getting the ball out quick now.
Oh,
in Houston.
Yeah, they're going to at least tie it up.
The 49 by Christian Kirksey, 7-yard pickup.
It could be the 2-minute warning. I think they're going to show like they're going to go to a play here.
Good thing they turned that, man.
They're going to stop it. It'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Damn you, Houston.
In Dallas.
Golden opportunity, and you blow it. You fucking blew it. Well, the Lions are probably going to beat the Vikings. Surely the Lions can't fuck that up with 4 minutes left. 3rd and goal, Browns. Plenty of time left to get back in it if they score a touchdown. Oop. 4th down. Obviously, you go for it. That was a good throw. Fourth and goal at the 6, Cleveland. Look at how the Bengals are playing the goal line up top. Look at that. They've built a wall on the goal line. Incomplete. Bengals take over.
He's dead.
5:25 to go. They got a 13-point lead. Atlanta would blow that. So would Baltimore.
Well, that sucks for the Bengals. The Steelers blew it today.
Yeah. Oh, look. Tennessee trying to make the final score more respectable here as they've gotten waxed by the Jaguars. Oh, God, Tannehill. The hits he's taken today and still throwing touch. He had one earlier where he got hit even worse than that and still threw a touchdown. Tannehill's taking some nasty shots today. He and Mike White have been ragdolled all over the field. Speaking of Mike White, slim chance here to get back and try to beat Buffalo.
Remember the Browns game?
Oh, yeah.
Every Jets fan, when you try to tell them they won't come back.
Do not forget the Jets-Browns game earlier. This is still the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I'm going to do the Skip Bayless. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. You know it. I know it. Everything he's ever seen is something he's never seen before in his entire life, and you know it. Texans are going to blow it.
On your screen, be happy.
Well, let me frame this here real quick. You got 3 timeouts. If for some reason the Cowboys are unable to get a first down here, they could potentially go for it, knowing that they have timeouts to stop Houston's offense and potentially get the ball back.
Oh.
Right at the sticks.
They are at least going to tie this up. I hope San Francisco beats them so bad, but you know they won't. And Cowboys, Dak drives them right to long field goal range.
First down for the Cowboys. Dak sneaks it on 3rd and short.
And in case you missed that surge,
Quite the surge it was up front.
from the offense.
Quarterback sneak, and he got all the way down to the 40.
First down and 10.
No fucking pass rush. Wide open and caught. Noah Brown. They're going to score. They're not just going to kick a field goal. They're going to score.
On the corner route, check this route out. It's such a tough throw to get that ball up and down in between a corner and safety in that classic patented cover 2 that Lovie Smith made so popular in Chicago with the Bears with the likes of Lance Briggs and Urlacher.
I've seen Houston secondary players lay mean hits today, and the Cowboys always come down with it. I got to give the Cowboys credit for that. Noah Brown and CeeDee Lamb.
To go. Texans clinging to a 3-point lead, but the Cowboys.
It's too good to be true. No Christmas miracles today.
Look at these standings. Cowboys absolutely have to win this game to stay within shouting distance of the Eagles in the East.
What a turnaround for the NFC East. I mean, from the East to
Although, if the Cowboys do win, my parlay's alive, so I could take something out of it. Ah, God damn it. 1st and goal. How are they making these catches in traffic like that, taking the hits they are? Oh,
They're going to cheer like this is the best comeback ever.
it's the fucking Texans, and we're going to do, oh my God, they clutched it and came back and won. It's the fucking Texans. Old Dacker Mayfield over here, driving from the fucking 2-yard line.
I mean, watch this throw down the middle. Here goes Dalton Schultz finding the soft spot.
Once again, another quarterback is showing up Tom Brady on a 2-minute drill. Because go watch the pussy throws that Brady made and all the penalties that helped him, and watch the throws Baker made and Dak has made here. Deep and over the fucking middle. I will give Dak credit. He's playing like a fucking man. Not a bitch like Tom Brady. Hey, check down. Check down. Check down. 40-yard pass interference penalty. Check down. Touchdown. The Brady special. This is a legit drive by the Cowboys against a 1-win team, mind you. Hope he throws a fucking pick at the goal line. False start. Zeke to the 2.
Houston, I believe, is going to use its final timeout here to try to buy time on the back.
The Titans have made it a 2-score game with 7 minutes left. Shit's going ham around the league right now. If the Cowboys lose and well, not much is really going to change, although Washington's going to be in a lot better shape.
But for the Dallas Cowboys, if they have any designs at all on the East, this is an absolute must-win.
I was hoping that ball would have popped out there when Zeke got hit in the back. Cowboys have done this without any penalties. Brady's like, how do you do this without a 40-yard pass interference penalty? Touchdown, Michael. Oh, no, he dropped it. Dropped it. Incomplete. He dropped it. Finally, somebody doesn't hold on to a fucking ball. Yeah, they have been knocking the shit out of these Cowboys receivers, and it's not working until now. Remember that if the Cowboys lose. I don't think they're going to lose, but damn. Finally. And how much fucking time does somebody get in the pocket? Whatever team you're rooting against, their quarterback in a 2-minute drill will have all the time in the world. 10 plays. They're going to review this and try to give it to him. They're reviewing it. This doesn't even need reviewing. I'll be right back.
To me, is an incomplete pass and a really good call on the field. They're going to look at it to be sure. And nothing wrong with the hit of Jonathan Owens, right, Dean? We talk about hits, contact, and everything. Nothing wrong with that. No, good legal hit, shoulder to the body. It is a defenseless player, but you can see that contact is not to the head, neck, ear.
All right, Dean, thanks so much. Dean Blandino with us in our...
Yeah, I feel like one of these officials, Dean, if you try to call that, you see the collision so quickly and all these plays. I mean, we get the convenience of watching from home in slow speed and frame by frame, but when it happens fast on the field like that, that's a thankless job down there for those guys in those footlockers.
What a fucking shot.
It's just a matter of a little extra pressure on one.
You know, when I think about how they're talking about protect the head, you know, avoid concussions, the one concussion I had in my life, I never touched my head. I told you I fell so hard it just rattled my whole body, and I had a concussion. I see a hit like that, I'm like, that motherfucker probably still has a concussion. Onside kick for the Jets, last chance. Oh, the Jets kicked off with 1:18. I know the Jets have 3 timeouts, but they kicked off.
Maybe they're going with analytics say the Vikings game, Josh Allen phoned with the QB sneak, so we got a better chance of giving him the ball. And them turning it over and us getting a field goal position.
And now third and
It has to be a turnover, or this is going to overtime if the Cowboys don't just flat out score and win. I'm praying for a turnover. I don't like this fucking press.
I got 2 guys and 3 receivers.
Touchdown Cowboys, they win it. Told you. As soon as the Texans did that dumb shit on 4th down, I'm like, yep, Cowboys win. You blew it. You give a fucking team this fucking talented a second chance, they're going to take advantage, no matter how stupid they are. So, yeah.
Celebrate this win like we wasn't supposed to.
Oh, my God. They beat the 1-win Houston Texans. What a comeback. Oh, my God. They're so much better than the Eagles, guys. They beat the Texans, too.
Cowboys take the lead on the Ezekiel Elliott touchdown run.
4-point lead. It's over. Houston will not get a touchdown here. They got 41 seconds, no timeouts, and they suck. So, of course, they're not going to get this. This will end in an interception or a sack fumble. One of the two. Oh, my God. They beat the 1-win Houston Texans. Hang the fucking banner. It's the only goddamn banner you're going to get to hang anytime soon. When the Eagles wax your ass in the playoffs for the 3rd time this year.
He threw somebody out of the club, and then Zeke fakes the kettle jump. Salvation Army. Wow, look at that.
No fine for Zeke, but love for the Salvation Army nonetheless.
I mean, they gotta love that. It's become an iconic thing here. I mean, between that and Big Tex at the State Fair, they got Bucky the Beaver at all those gas stations. And
Last gasp, Vikings, touchdown. And the Vikings are within 1 score. The legend of 1 o'clock Kirk continues. 4:05, 2 touchdowns. Goddamn, this fucking game ain't over yet. It's 48-14, Philly over New York. Backups are in. Well, make it 48-20. Yeah, the Cowboys totally didn't get lucky, guys. They're just so good the way they were able to handle beating a 1-win team. Man, it's so hard to beat a 1-win team. You guys just don't understand how great the Cowboys are. This comeback will live in the annals of NFL history. Ooh, what a clutch comeback against literally the worst team in the history of the NFL. So clutch. Go home, Houston, you're drunk. Wow, a whopping no gain. Loses 6 seconds, gains nothing. Wow. So the Jets have a timeout, and they're going to have like 45 seconds, down by 8. The Lions are in an exact repeat of the game with the Vikings earlier this year. Oh, they got it. Get down and bounce.
Big man.
Mills on the run. It's got to be deep. Yes! Spike. They're at least across midfield. You got a spot. They're going to run out of time. They ain't going to get this. Big play, but too little too late. They've got fucking 14 seconds. Jesus Christ.
See if they can start taking some shots at the end zone, gain a couple more yards, get out of bounds, try to take some shots at the end zone.
They're at least within Hail Mary range. You pass midfield. We're clinging to, the non-existent hope that they have.
That's where Davis Mills throws it across the middle and they run out of time.
So basically, if Houston settled for the field goal, it'd be the same fucking result, only they could take the lead with a field goal here. Dallas was going to score no matter what. They knew that if they gave Dallas the ball back anywhere past the fucking 10-yard line, Dallas were going to score, but hell, you gave it to them at the 2, and they still fucking marched down and scored on you. That's a personal foul. Is that not a personal foul? Not today. Dallas needs it, so. So the Texans lose 3 seconds and 5 yards. They gave him the 3 seconds back.
Most importantly, they got to just get a quick completion, get out of bounds, and then try and take a shot at the end zone.
False start again. Motherfucker, they're going backwards. How many games this team won again? Oh, yeah, 1. I can't imagine why. Can't imagine why they've only won 1 game.
Imagine the same guy doing it twice in a row. You see him, you know you got him barreling down.
He's scared of Micah Parsons, and he keeps fucking flinching. Laremy Tunsil, put the bong down. Throw it up, get deep PI. The Brady, come on. They're never going to call that, though. Well, at least nobody false started this time. A 3-man rush, and Mills had to run out of the... Holy shit. Intercepted. That was a hell of a Hail Mary attempt. That was as good a Hail Mary attempt as you'll ever see. That was like an Aaron Rodgers attempt. Attempt, I should say. Oh, man, how did the Cowboys hold off the fierce might of the 1-10 Houston Texans? I don't know. Super Bowl bound, guys. They had to work for it against the 1-10 Texans.
Look at all the Dallas Cowboy defenders.
What the fuck are the Houston guys doing?
I mean, it's like they switch roles right there. That's where the Texans are supposed to be.
Look at every Houston player. They're more worried about just playing defense than catching the fucking ball. That's the shittiest fucking effort I've ever seen on a Hail Mary by a group of receivers in my fucking life. Now, the throw was pretty awesome. I'm surprised that shit didn't hit the video board. And for Dale, I say, fuck you. Thank you, fuck you, bye. I'll be back at 8:20 for... Well, actually, no, I'm not done yet. We got more bonus coverage. We're going to Detroit. Did they win? Did they clinch it?
With 22 seconds remaining, the Vikings with an opportunity to clinch the NFC North with a win or a tie today.
22 seconds left. We'll hang around for this. Bills beat the Jets. The parlay is alive.
With an 8-point lead.
The Dolphins will fuck it up tonight. Hell, I wanted to lose the parlay.
Receiving yards for Justin Jefferson. Jared Goff with 3 touchdown passes.
Vikings need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion with 22 seconds left. Hell, the Lions can actually finish it here with this field goal. And they will. Lions win 34-23 with 17 seconds left. All right, I'm out of here. We'll be back for the Chargers and the Dolphins, so come back.